Line at the door so clear. Back of the room, all cheers. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here.
Yeah. Snap back low, ash on my sleeve. Whole crew lit, got tricks up the weed. Eyes half closed, still see it so clear. If you came for the quiet, wrong vibe in here. Posters on the wall, old heads nod. Young bucks wildin', phones on record. I crack one joke, whole row in tears. Said, pass that, homie, bring that smoke over here. Whoa. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. Hey. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Crowd so thick, can't see the stage, but I hear that roar, feel the wave, lighter in the air than 2 to 10. Some came strangers, leaving as friends. Jokes too real, truth too raw. Laugh so hard, tears might fall. I lean to the side, whisper in your ear, you ain't gotta hold back. Bring that smoke over here. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. Yeah. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Hands up if you feel that vibe. Hands up, hands up. Let the stress all slide. Hands up, hands up. If you made it through the year. Hands up, hands up. Bring that smoke over here. Woo! Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. You got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here, yeah. Bring that smoke over here. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here.
Yes, and today is gonna be some smoke. It's definitely gonna be some smoke today because I'm feeling froggy. Word. I know T want to talk some shit. Word. What's going on, man? Y'all make some noise for my goddamn homeboy Stephen Roller Damn J, aka 17. I got a couple of them in there. What's going on, bro?
What's good? It was good, Pimp. What's goody, man? What's goody, man? Smoke session, bow boxing, and blunts. What's goody, man? What's goody?
We definitely
We
going
back, baby. We back. We back,
back,
baby. Sunday show, night show. What's good with my good people, man? What's good with my good people? I know we go get into the March Madness. I know you said you want to start with Virgil and whatnot, right? We go get into the the March Madness and NBA playoffs and all that good shit though. But
on the way.
Yep.
What's
up with Daniel Berry? What's good? Shout out to my guy Daniel Berry, man.
Word up. Devo was good, man.
Devo, what's good? Vo, long time no see. Vo, I'm gonna have them picks out for y'all this week. I bullshitted last week. My bad, man. I'm having them picks out for y'all this week. Shout out to my guy, Vo. Shout out to my guy, Vo. What's good? He was good.
So it comes out. I seen the guy on Fight Hub. I was at work when I seen it. And I don't know how to feel about it. Oscar gave Virgil a pretty good offer on some PBC shit, right? Like, I mean, nigga talk shit about but the model is pretty good. Oscar said, I feel like there's enough buzz behind you that you can make more than the $7 million with just that. Go tell mom. You can make more than the $7 million with the back end money. If we get more than 200,000 pay-per-view buys, you're gonna make well more than $7 million. But his lawyers and his manager are stuck on this $7 million shit. But you lost the case, buddy. So he gonna shelf you. Don't think he won't Bob Arum your ass and have you stuck like Mikey Garcia was. We forgot he was a fucking fighter. Like you know what I'm saying? I just seen what you call it on Mill City talking about Brian Norman Sr. Everybody talk about he talk crazy. He ain't talk crazy then. He said you don't beef with your motherfucking promoter. That's not what you do. Unless you know you on the way out, ain't no more fights. Is you don't beef with your promoter in a brand new contract.
Yeah.
And that man already been burnt by Canelo before, and you the last one on the roster, basically. Nah, bro, that shit ain't about to work. You ain't about to win that fight. You tripping. You about to lose like a motherfucker. Ain't no way you gonna win. Stop listening to the motherfucker that's talking to you and trying to tell you, hey, you could get this, and we can work for that. By the time you got there and be able to fight, bro, ain't nobody gonna be remembering you. You never been a champion. So let's bring that
back. Up. All right, my bad.
You never been a champion. How the hell you gonna be talking about your people talking about $7 million and the Turk is not paying for the fight? He ain't throwing away extra money. I don't understand that one, bro. Like, help me, bro. Help me a little bit with this one, bro. I'm baffled.
I'm gonna be real with you. I heard that Oscar and Virgil got to go to arbitration, right? What that means is that some kind of common ground had to be either found. They have to find common ground, right? But for it to go to arbitration, that means that the parties have to be somewhat willing to work with one another, right? So that's actually a good thing, right? But if the messy part about it, if we being not even messy, right? If because I can say Cowden like it is, bro, because shit. Did you pull this move because you didn't want to fight Boots because Virgil trying to get you in the ring with Boots? Like that's the whole reason you even did this. Oh, I'm gonna go around them to make it look like I want to fight Boots so bad. I just want more money. Now you about to work something out in arbitration. Unless the arbitration end with you fighting Jerron, then you know what I'm saying is none and void, right? But did this whole mess start for you just to push that fight back? Like, was that the reason that y'all can't seem to find common grounds because you don't want to fight Jerron? But speaking on that though, did you hear the news with Jerron? What could be true, like
about Xander?
Yep.
I mean, we was like, here's the thing, and I knew it, you knew it. We was like, hey, listen, let Boots get that Virgil fight, get that out the way. Because if he go get a belt, then they're gonna be like, why ain't fight Virgil? So let him get Virgil out the way. And then like Xander, if you want the smoke, you can get it. Kelly, we already see you don't want the smoke. Bruce Gas, salute. Hey, Bruce Gas, man, salute, man. Appreciate Bruce that other night, man. Word. Appreciate that shout out, man. Y'all make sure y'all check us out. Y'all make sure y'all catch Bruce Gas. Late night boxing. Giving you that OG shit, man. Ain't no telling who you have up there. Ex-heavyweight champions, old boxers, everything. Bill, salute. But
Bill, good.
I think Boots gets that he gets that Xander fight because he punching his ticket with the WBA intern. That's a good ploy to try to get a title shot, so they can't say that you don't want this, you don't want that. That's a DAZN top rank, 2 big names, 2 belts. Turk might snatch that.
You talking about Xander?
Yeah, Xander and Boots. Turk could snatch that. He snatched the Ryan Mario Barrios fight. That was Golden Boy PBC. He snatched that.
Yeah.
Boot Xander. I don't think he will. Give me my phone. That's why I can't find my goddamn phone. Damn daughter got my damn phone. I'm like, where my phone at?
Sound about right. Yeah, man. I want like as far like Oscar and Virgil, like as far as they should go, I need I need like that shit could take a while. Like I don't want Boost to sit around and wait on Virgil either. Like that, I don't want you to do that. That shit could take a minute for them to figure that shit out. Right? Arbitration. That could be fucking 5 days or it could be 5 months, right? Just depending on how willing both sides are to, you know, come to an agreement. You know what I mean? So in the meantime, if Boots has a Xander fight on the table, or if they are negotiating, because I did hear Xander say, you know, he wanted to unify in his division, and if not, he'll fight Devin. Maybe
Yeah.
since Devin went, you know, another route, maybe he is leaning on that Boots fight. Maybe he feel like this. But if he do that, man, that'll be huge shout out to Xander, right, for stepping up and taking that fight, because no matter how people feel about it, for whatever reason you think it may be, not too many people, you know, quick to step in that ring with Boots. You got Virgil in the whole legal battle now, right? All of a sudden, right? Y'all get close to fight. You got Virgil in the legal battle. So if Xander do put his titles on the line to give Boots a title shot, that'll be some of the most real nigga shit that I didn't seen in boxing, because Boots honestly don't have nothing to offer you right now. Unless
Nope.
y'all, like you said, if it's a Turkey fight, then Turkey probably putting that bag. You know, he probably about to get him that bag, right? So Boots got, you know, he got that to offer, right? But I'm talking about as far as like your like championship wise, you really, bro, you in the lose because you finna lose. You got a very good chance that you might lose your belts and you might get stopped. You know what I mean? And you ain't really getting, you know, a unification bout like you said you wanted. But if you beat Boots, you will get more respect. That's almost better than getting the title. That's, you know, that's just like getting the title.
Yep.
Taking Boots will be just like getting the title. So
Yep.
if he go out there, put them straps on the line versus Boots, I'm with that. With Virgil, man, let's just be real. Let's lay it on the table. This ball boxing, this smoke section, man. We ain't gonna pull no punches back. Let's pull the curtain back, right? We ain't pulling punches today. We pulling the curtains back. Let's pull the curtains back on this. Virgil been at 154 longer than Boots. Boots is possibly about to get a championship before him already, right? In his second fight. Virgil been at 154 2 years. Virgil wasn't the champion at 147. Virgil ain't been the champion at 154. Boots got a belt before you at 47. He probably about to get one before you at 54 now. Is Virgil wasting his career? Is Virgil, I don't want to call him a bust, right? Because he ain't lost or nothing like that. But is he underachieving? People want to say, you know, Boots is underachieving. Boots, you know, hasn't done this, hasn't done that. But, you know, neither has Virgil. And Boots could change that in one fight if this Xander situation work out, you know, right? If this is true, if it work out, you know, in his favor. So he could
Yep.
change that in one fight. But where does that leave Virgil? Is Virgil underachieving right now? Is my question to you, Pop. Is he underachieving as what we thought he would be?
Yeah, we got you got no champion. You got no like you got all interns and internationals and intercontinentals, and you ain't got one regular. You got all secondary, third, fourth belt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got all of them. No bill. Boots has been a champion.
He has, yeah, Boots has been a champion at 47.
Man, unified, and he pushing for a belt right now. He wanted the Virgil fight because the Virgil fight was the fight that everybody was saying is the biggest fight, and it was the time was up. We counted the fucking years. We counted the years. Let's like get over the like. We counted the years when they was like we wanted this fight years ago, and they was all right. The 5 year shit. Okay, cool. It's 5 years now. Now you, oh shit, we should have put in a petition a year ago for another 2-3 years. Listen, if you don't want to fight Boots, 160 is right there, Virgil. There's a vacant belt. See if I can get it for you. Other than that Lubin fight, we wasn't impressed. We didn't ask for that. We want you to fight Boots, bro. If not, fight a champion. A real one. The final boss. You got to fight the final boss. You can't fight the underlings or the nicest one. Final boss, You need to fight. Real talk.
Yeah.
You need to fight a final boss, bro. And this boot shit, I don't got no problem with it. Word.
Yeah, man. What let me see what Bill said. He said Boots ain't never been champ. No, he ain't say that.
Nah, my fault.
What?
Your OG Sheldon just called me.
Well, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Man, listen, bro. Who the final boss? Who? Listen, Xander's a final boss. Fandora's a final boss. And Josh Kelly, final boss. Right there. That's the final boss. You ain't fought none of them. So we at least trying to get the Goku and Vegeta to go fight the final bosses.
Bill said who the fight? He said both of them are underachieving right now. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, I did say that, right? But I said Boots can change that with his next fight. You know, if the Xander thing is real, Boots signed to fight Xander, Boots can change, you know, he can change the narrative. But Boots only been at 54 to fight, and Boots has been a champion at 47, right? So is he underachieving? Maybe, right? But he has been a champ. And if he become a double champ at 54, then his underachieving story go change dramatically and swiftly. We go forget that he quote unquote underachieved, right? If he go beat Zayas for 2 titles, that ain't even gonna matter. That's not even gonna be a thing no more. Then we gonna start saying 2 division champ, double unified at 2 divisions, right? It's gonna be a different, it's gonna be a different tune. You know what I mean? Gonna be a different tune for him.
Quick, easy,
but
quick.
He has been a champion nonetheless already.
Yeah, been a unified champ already. Like that ain't nothing that can be denied. He already unified champ.
Virgil, on the other hand, has not. He has not.
He hasn't won one real belt. Like I get like when people be exaggerating and shit, but like, and listen. The dude won them belts. With the dude, he got because here's the rule: if you get emailed a belt, if you feel like you're an email champion, it's 1 to 2 defenses, and you lose the email tag. So Boots got that. Whether you like him or not, got that. Then he beat Stanionis. It's not their fault that the ring made Stanionis number 2, made him number 1. So he also got the ring belt at 47. That's not like if somebody gonna say, "Hey, I'm gonna give you also on top of this this unification, we're gonna put the ring belt up there too." You gonna say no? Don't do that.
Nah, don't do that, man. Because people gonna think this nigga can't really fight. So I don't want to piss the people off. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that.
Mr. Show was good. Yeah, man. Come on, man.
What the fuck did they tell me? T, where they do that at, man? Where they do that at?
What's good, man? Show not.
No,
show not. So hey, look, Mr. Sheldon, nigga, I heard niggas say that, Mr. Sheldon. Right? We have heard a few of them say that though, right?
Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right, brother. You're absolutely right. No, he shouldn't even take that belt.
Right. We have heard a couple of them say that. I don't want it.
That's why you not here. And that's why you not here.
Some of these dudes faking like they want to be great when they really just want the money. And if it's cool, if you just want the money though, but you got to say that. Don't be out here trying to finesse. I want to keep my O and I want to make a lot of money. It's a lot of people like that. But stand on it though.
Hey, but my whole thing is I get it because in this new era, see, when we all was coming up in the game, or your pops was teaching you about boxing, you came up watching the shit. In them days, It didn't matter if you lost. What matters is if you fought. That's what matters.
Yeah. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
fought, that's what matters. Word.
Now, if you lose, you lose. You go to the back of the line, you work your way back up. Because if you good, you good. You ain't gonna stay down there long. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be down there long.
Hey, look,
But
if you lost the fight,
nowadays, you know, since Floyd made the oh so popular, huh? Say it again. If you lost the fight,
I said if you lost the fight, the guy that was talking shit, he probably couldn't fight, so you whoop him, and it don't even seem like you lost the fight.
yeah, right.
Oh, you think it's funny? Yeah. Now what?
Or
Yeah.
this is what kills me, y'all. This is what kills me. This is what kills me, though. When did the money go out of rematches? There's money in rematches.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a lot of money in rematches. Actually, that used to make a killing off them rematches. 3-match trilogies and shit like that. I think rematches don't happen. I think rematches don't happen when people don't want when they don't want to fight. Like certain fights most definitely should be automatic rematches, right? Like should be automatic rematches. Rematches die.
Right.
I only want to see a rematch if the shit competitive though. Like yeah, I only want to see if it's competitive. If you got your ass handed to you, then you can save it though. But I actually think rematches are pretty popular though. I think rematches are like still pretty popular. Like sometimes they over rematch shit, man. Like what's the joint that nobody asked for, and then they rematch them up. And then they didn't give us.
They should never ran that shit.
Who?
He said
Devin Farmer is a painter.
Yeah, I get you good at it, right? But yeah,
Mr. Shell,
they
had to run that back because it looked like Tevin
it was
got
competitive. Yeah,
it looked like Tevin. I watched that fight.
Yeah, we didn't ask for it, but it did turn out to be competitive. I was talking about like Conor Benn versus Eubank, right? You brought up this 47-pounder at 160, right? And then you ran that shit back, right? And then when we actually want to see the third one, you're not gonna do that one though.
Because he probably asking you to bring your ass up with no cancellation clause.
Well, the rematch, see, that was money though. They knew.
There you go, Mr.
They knew they could make a shitload of money doing that because
where
else was fucking? Yeah, but where else was? But think about this. Be honest. Where else was Conor Benn gonna get $13 million?
Nowhere. Unless he sat there and Eddie, a few more years, he'd have milked it up out of him. But yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I kind of understood that. I know what he's saying though. He's telling the truth. He ain't lying.
We a few years ago, what was we asking for? Hey, since all the belts and all the champions are damn busy, why don't Boots and Conor Benn fight? Eddie blocked that shit.
But this is what I want to ask y'all. Why Conor Benn want to skip 54 and go straight to 47? Is what I want to know.
His next fight going to be at 50.
Yeah, going to be at 50.
Well, he is.
If you gonna fight at 50, so okay. So you tell me you can fight at 50, but you can't fight Boot anyway. Okay.
He's trying to go back. He's trying to go back down, is what he's saying. Like he eventually going back down, is what he's saying.
He's trying to work that weight back down. Can't be eating eggs like that no more.
So you want to fight Shakur? Is what you're telling me?
I mean, but Shakur wants a rehydration clause, so I'm not even looking at that. I'm truly honest with you. I ain't
you want to fight somebody 50 to 1.
But yeah, Bruce Gass said Tyson Fury and Story. Nobody wanted that shit. Nobody wanted that rematch.
Yeah, right. Facts. And then they rematched that motherfucker. Yeah, we ain't asked for that shit.
We ain't asked for that. But here's the thing too, though. The one we asking for, that motherfucker, like we can't get it. How we want
Right,
to Gavin?
exactly.
Rematch? Yeah. Motherfucker, yeah. What the hell going on? Can I get the rematch or not?
Oh, they gonna rematch. Just not now because they can't. But yeah, they gonna rematch though.
But just saying though, like what Mr. Shell's saying. Like you have a fight or two in between, both of y'all do y'all, you know what I'm saying? And then it's time for a rematch.
And technically, they weren't even supposed to have a fight in between. Ryan asked for a fight in between.
See, look, that's some Tyson Fury shit, bro.
Rolly Romero exposed it. Rolly Romero exposed it.
He thought Rolly was gonna be easy work.
Yeah, Rolly. I really ain't mad at Rolly, man. I'm really not mad at Rolly, y'all.
Hey, Mr. Shell, is he growing on you?
I ain't mad. No, I ain't mad at Rolly.
Is Rolly
He's
growing on you?
y'all heard Boots versus Zayas. Yeah, Devo Doe was talking about a little earlier. Boots and Xander.
I mean, that's how we got to where we got.
I kind of want to wait until we get a little clearer, more clear information on that too, because I don't want to get too excited, right? But yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a rumor with motion, babe. It's a rumor with motion, but and still it's a rumor.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about I want to know what y'all feel about Virgil. Listen, bro, you I get it. You got some M's, but you ain't got M's like Oscar. And your lawyer, that's a long, drawn out, bro. Don't end up like motherfucking Mikey Garcia, bro. Not end up like Mikey Garcia. Don't. Hit you with the Bryson Tiller. Don't
play with it. Don't get excited.
Oh man, don't do it to yourself. For real.
But let me hit this Carney Killer one time, then we go step outside.
All right. Hey.
So what you saying? What you saying about Oscar?
Oscar and Virgil going through. I mean, technically it's getting better, right? Because they in arbitration, right? At first it was a legal case, like they
Right.
sue one another, right? And now they're in arbitration. So technically that means that it's progress, right? Because now they not at odds, but they haven't came to an agreement yet either. But they agreed to come to an agreement, right?
Right. I feel where Oscar coming from. It's like, look, dude, you an okay fighter, but you ain't really what you think you are. I done built you up. Now get you to the point to get a big fight. Now you want to cut me out? Nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah,
we ain't doing that.
Nah,
Virgil like. Virgil like
everything, bro.
If I cut you out, Virgil like if I cut you out, I'm rich as shit.
Right. But you wouldn't be where you at now if it wasn't for me. I put you here.
That's what that's what Oscar said.
Yeah, look. This is what Oscar said. Let's talk in our language so that that us brothers can understand. Look, motherfucker, you can't whoop this nigga. I know you can't whoop this nigga. You know you can't whoop. I know that. But let everybody eat. Shit. Let me get mine too. Shit, you don't get yours, but let me get mine too.
Hey, look, I think Oscar had that conversation with hey, Jaime. Hey, Ryan. Hey, listen. He just had it with Zerto. Hey, Zerto, listen. You can't beat him. But I'm gonna get them. We gonna sell them belts for $5 million a piece. You good? Oh, he like, okay. You know what I'm saying? The other motherfuckers, they film themselves a little bit too much, in my opinion, man. Like, nigga, you really ain't like that.
Now be honest. Be honest. T, I want you to be honest with me. What you think Oscar is saying to Zerto about the Benavidez fight? Because I know what I think he's saying.
I know what he's saying too. But yeah, T, he asked you. Go ahead.
I think Zerto think he can beat Benavidez. I do think Zerto think he can. I'm not sure if we believe he can, but I think Zerto think he can. Well, I think Oscar think he got a better shot at Benavidez than Zay Apatow. I think that. That's what I think.
True.
I think that they think they in a winnable fight. I think they can win it.
See? Okay, go ahead, Smoke. How the conversation going?
Look, motherfucker.
Yep.
I got you.
You don't think he got a chance in hell, Sheldon?
Yeah, hell yeah, he got a chance. Look, David Benavidez started at 168. David Benavidez is beating motherfuckers up at 175, but he ain't really stopping motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't hurting motherfuckers like that, like he was at 68. I saw that press conference, fellas, and I'm telling you something. Zerto Ramirez is a lot bigger than I remember.
Yeah. He filled out in the weight. Class.
Fight night, that motherfucker gonna be about 220.
I go ahead and tell y'all who I got in it because you know I think people kind of know. I do think David wins that fight, but I don't think Zerto necessarily is going to be the guy.
It's not gonna be.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna be the guy to beat Benavidez because. But then again, I will say this: Apatow didn't look as aggressive as he normally did his last fight. But I don't think Zerto is aggressive enough to really give David the problems that you need to give a David. I think David test is really going to be Apatow. Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Now Apatow, that's that. Here's my problem, but for both of y'all, here's my problem with both of those fights. I don't know if at cruiserweight, if David hits hard enough to keep them dudes off of it.
True.
Yeah.
Because he could beat Zerto with his speed. He's just like so much faster than Zerto, right?
Yeah.
But John Apatow gonna hit you with some shit that you ain't been hit with. John Apatow is coming to hurt you.
That's true.
Can you deal with that?
Yeah.
Can you deal with that?
And I feel like you can, because you already know I'm a David Benavidez motherfucking fan.
I'm a Benavidez fan. I am. But I just know that cruiserweight is the biggest jump in boxing. You're going up 25 pounds on me.
That's true. So
that's a different type of dude up there.
So where's the hate at for that though? You feel what I'm saying? Why is there hate for that? Why is there hate for him doing that?
Hey, doing that who?
At Benavidez.
Oh, that's the Canelo fans. They hate
Benavidez for what?
Yeah, they hate him because he challenged their king, their hero. How dare you want to beat up Canelo? When did you start hearing this shit, T? Man, why you want to fight Canelo? He a little guy. When did they ever said that? Now all of a sudden he's a little guy.
Hey, you know when they said that? When Andre Ward wanted to fight Triple G? That's the first time I heard that shit. That's the first time I heard that. I was like, hold on, wait. Y'all talking about this damn this German, you know what I'm saying? German Russian killer, wherever the fuck he from. You know what I'm saying? Wherever he from, right? But this little boring nigga from Oakland, you don't want to fight him. Oh, why you being a bully, Andre Ward? Right after that,
you beat up Willie the Worm. Wait a minute, you beat up Willie the Worm. Why you don't want to fight Andre Ward? You beat Willie the Worm, huh?
He punched so hard and all this shit. He like when
Curtis Stevens, you're not talking about. You hit Curtis Stevens so hard, he wanted to know where he was at.
This something I wanted to say.
Who y'all talking about now?
We talking about.
I said that he was talking about how Triple G said,
Yoda, bring your head, Yoda.
He said
Well, yeah,
Andre Ward
Yoda.
was too
You
big,
at work, Yoda?
but he, huh?
No, I'm talking to Yoda. I said, where you at, Yoda?
Oh, oh, Crush. Yeah. He said,
Yeah, where you at,
Andre
Crush?
Ward was too
Yeah,
big.
y'all call him Crush. I still call him Yoda. Yeah, I still call him Yoda.
He said Andre Ward was too big, but you beat up Curtis Stevens and Willie the Worm. Why is Andre too big?
What's good, man? What's good, man?
What's good, boo?
What's up with it?
Oh, man. Had to run out the plant real quick, just in case something.
Go ahead.
Oh, man. Hey,
Can
man.
you answer that for me? Can you
Y'all
answer that
said
for me,
something.
Smoke?
CJ said,
Yeah, y'all said something about Boots and RT,
Virgil.
like they ain't the same. I mean,
They're a little different, Bill.
Boots technically,
They're a little
yeah,
different,
he
Bill.
got the belt. He beat Stanley on us. Okay, he ain't a paper champ no more. But at 154, y'all on the same thing. Y'all dodging each other. We ain't heard no more news about Boots since Bud now retired.
Bill, Virgil been at 54 for 2 years and ain't did nothing.
Boots not been there for 2 fights. I ain't did nothing.
What 2 fights?
He been there 1 fight, Bills.
I know. See, I gotta see where you at. See, I gotta see where you at. Y'all ready? You see how they ready to slice the dice, man? I tell you, boy.
Hey, no, I can fuck with that though. I fuck with that because, hey, look, I fuck with that though because he kept it real. You know what I'm saying? He said, I know, T. I be doing the same thing. Yeah, I do the same thing. Try to squeeze that in. I be trying to squeeze him in there too, man.
Well, they ready to slice the dice, boy.
Nah. I be like, nah, I lied, but still though. I
mean, hey,
I'll tell you what it is, bro. Because we've been on here a long time. It's a country nigga thing. We do it in real life.
Yeah.
Fuck you at, nigga. Real talk. I need to see where you at.
Like, it don't even feel right. Oh, like we be trying to put the dubs on it, but it don't even feel right putting the dubs on. So we still got to let the truth come out still. But yeah, man, we be trying to put the dubs on it.
That's one
and we still end up keeping it.
Unboxing the blunt. You little six over here, like.
Hey, like
sizing you
like
up,
me
man.
saying, right? That's like me saying. Hey, that's like me saying, hey, bro, Rudy Gay is actually one of the best scorers ever. Now I know it's some truth to that. I'm putting dubs on it, but I can argue, right? You know, he one of them for real, but you know, it's a little extra to it. But he is though.
Out of UConn?
He was for that year.
Yeah, out of UConn, yeah, out of UConn, yep.
He wasn't the best out of UConn, man.
No, for that year, he was
hey, who was a better per scorer than him out of UConn, Bills?
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen, that's the only one, nigga. That's it. That's it.
Karan Butler was better than Dan Rudy Gay at one point.
Stop it. Mine got work for Karan, bro. He got work for Karan.
Sure. Hey, but in school, Kimber was that dude though. Kimber Walker was that dude.
Yeah, Kimber. Hey, you naming the all elite team right now. All you missing is Ben Gordon and Charlie Villanueva, and then you'll be talking about the top 5.
Well, see, you got Okafor, you missing Danielle Marshall, you missing
Okafor.
Hey, listen, we can't
Okafor don't put the ball. Okafor don't put the ball in the hoop like them dudes.
We need somebody to rebound.
What about Rip?
Rip was nasty. But
I like Rip.
Rip was nasty.
So, starting 5. Ooh, that's hard to do.
But listen, Ben Gordon can't start because he out here biting people and shit. So can't use him.
Yeah, Ben Gordon.
Ben Gordon was so cold, bro. What good?
Hey, listen, y'all can't use what's good. Y'all can't use Ben Gordon the same way I can't use McCants.
Yeah.
Hell no, you can't compare Ben Gordon to McCants.
I mean, at the end of the day, man, Boots and Ortiz is dodging each other, man. That's all it is.
Nah, bro.
He stopped.
You halfway.
Shit over here with Oscar.
Yeah, that's
You
to keep
halfway
him out
right.
of the fight. That keep him out the way. What Boots doing though?
Boots already signed. Boots had already signed.
Boots signed and Ortiz ducked out.
Bro, it's a like we was telling y'all, but it's been a long, drawn out bunch of bullshit that now all of a sudden you go to court. You trying to get out of your contract.
Hey, did you hear what Boots is doing now?
He trying to fight Xander. Like,
hear what Boots is doing now?
Yeah, he's trying
What
going after Xander. Yeah, they going after Xander.
I can't wait on you, bro.
They going after Xander. Like I said.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Wait. No.
And Xander. And guess what? Though? And hey, Bills. I think that fight more likely to happen because guess why? Because Xander not pussy. How about that?
I want that fight to happen. That'll be a better
Xander
fight than the Ortiz fight.
That's why.
Hey, T. Puerto Rican Day, New York.
I honestly think Ortiz may have a better shot at winning than Xander, but Xander got more nuts than Ortiz to actually take the fight, I think.
Xander beat Boots, man. Boots ain't been tested yet.
Neither has Xander.
Bro, he ran over the test, Bill. He made the test then. Bills. He made the test look like he had the cheat sheet. He did. There was supposed to be a test. It just wasn't. It just wasn't.
Who was the test? Come on, man. We talking about 54, man.
Nah, Bills, don't do that. Bills, before that fight happened, bro, it was niggas picking Stanionis to beat Boots, bro.
Well, I know they was. That's because you gotta look at it though, man. When you don't like a fighter, man, you gonna pick against. So come on, man. Hey, I ain't like Kobe, but I knew what he was going to do.
I don't do that. I don't do that, Bills. Whether I like you or not.
But I'm gonna tell you that's why I'm doing it. I don't like Tank, even though I know he about to win, and I'm gonna pick against his ass because I'm gonna tell you I don't like Tank. But I'm telling you why I'm picking against him.
I would sit here and rip Tank apart and then pick him in the fight so fast.
But then you be betting on shit though. You ain't trying to lose no money though. So.
I'm like Tank ain't shit. He would never fight nobody. And then go bet on his ass to knock a motherfucker out. Because come on, man.
I mean,
oh man, y'all niggas. Hey, Crush, what's good, man? Yoda, what's good?
Yo, what's poppin', man? Smooth Sunday to everybody. I hear y'all up here chopping up, boiling up the grease, Yeah, it is.
No, it is, bro.
Where you want me to land my first jet at, man?
Hey man,
Yeah.
Go
ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
We're talking about Oscar and first we're talking about Oscar and Virgil, and they love. You know what I'm saying? Then I was gonna move on like the little viral moment with Keyshawn and Ryan.
Oh well, let me just start off like this. I'm since you already got the grease hot, I will come and throw some motherfucking chicken on this joint. I don't give a flying flute tune about no goddamn face-off between Keyshawn and Ryan Garcia. I don't give a damn.
You're my guy. What's up, Birdie? What's going on?
What in the Mary, Jesus, and JoJo do that mean? Another showcase of just running your mouth and ain't doing nothing? Because this boy Keyshawn Davis ain't done a goddamn thing in 14 fights in 4 years of his career. But people running around talking about he elite. Who the fuck he fought elite? Where? This motherfucker, most of his opponents are C-level fucking goddamn fighters. People that's pulling theirs back, they can bucket naked out here. Because I'm tired of it. Now, Ryan did better than this motherfucker for sure, because he faced better level opposition. But all this shit, I'm tired of Keyshawn going on tour. Fight some damn body. Fight somebody. Ain't nobody trying to keep on riding off your victory against Jermaine Ortiz. I don't give a fuck. That wasn't a legacy win. I haven't talked about the fight since then, but congratulations, motherfucker. Congratulations. Let's learn how to move
legacy
on.
Legacy starting right. Yo, the legacy starting right. Not legacy fight, but you can start your legacy right there. Type shit.
Yeah, but it's a start to a long finish that don't need no discussion in between. That's what's wrong. People discussing shit with no goddamn any closure on it because their careers is not over. You guys ain't even giving these dudes some of the fights that they have to blossom. Legacy this, legacy that. Y'all forgot what legacy means. And they haven't really did anything in a young ass, half-ass active career to be like, ooh, remember he did this, remember he did that, ooh, you ain't getting none of that. So cool out with the legacy talk until the goddamn get some damn closure. Say that energy talk when somebody finally that's of some real good quality getting there with an equal matchup. We ain't been getting none of them in the sport of boxing. Let's stop the cat, please, ladies and gentlemen. This is not graduation day. Let's stop the cat. Boy, he's this, he's that. He ain't nothing. His career ain't over. Well, some of them, the careers is over. Why they still active? Because their career can't go no further. That's what I mean by that. They ain't gonna make no more dough than what they made. They ain't gonna be no more than what the hell they are. A gatekeeper, a journeyman, a bullshitter, hide and seek. So a lot of these guys ain't really doing anything. Give them time to do something. So I don't really give a damn about no damn Ryan Garcia and Keyshawn Davis. When it comes to Ryan Garcia, the only thing I give a damn about is Devin Haney. That's all the fuck I give a fuck about when it comes to Ryan Garcia. Not nobody the damn else. I'm here to see the big payback. I'm here to see a damn more logical 50-50 fight. Let's get it on with no goddamn. It was Osterine. It was Superman juice. It was this and that. Oh, I put the wrong plans. I wasn't myself that night. I didn't focus. I know what I should have done. No, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Because that's all y'all keep on talking about. So they can keep on putting on the show, man. This is not URL, man. This is boxing. When we going off and trusting your words, but your actions ain't matching your words. God damn. Now, when it comes to boots, I'm gonna say this because Philadelphia, y'all been real soft when it comes to Jerron Ennis. This is not a diss. This is stated facts. Shit. Signing with that goddamn Eddie. Okay? Shouldn't sign with him anyway. It's like the same thing when you're in your goddamn neighborhood and D3 and Smoke and Blue told T, hey, T, don't take that goddamn girl personal. She's a ho with the ho. T doing any fucking way. And T found out she's a ho.
Nah, man, but I love her though.
Yeah.
But I love her. She purdy. She purdy though.
She purdy though. So
she purdy though.
Eddie Hearn ain't for no damn rise of no American fighter. It's just facts. I don't dislike Boots. He just made a badass fucking move, and somebody got to be honest about it from Philadelphia. Okay, no diss to my Philadelphia guy.
And Boots defense. And Boots defense. Right, Yoda. He took the bag, right? He had to get that first bag. Like he had to get that bag, you know what I'm saying? He had to get that first guaranteed bag. Yeah. And that was Eddie Hearn, and that's what Eddie Hearn presented for. Eddie Hearn presented security and a nice amount attached to it. You know what I mean? But Boots' next, I think his neck, like if did he re-back up with Eddie?
I don't know.
I mean, how many fights he got with him?
I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say I know. I don't know, but I hope he
was it a 360 deal he playing with him or something?
Nah, Eddie gave him. I think it was like an 8 fight. Like 8 fight, 20 deals.
Let me ask Inspector Deck down there. AD free.
2 years.
Inspector Deck. Can you help us out?
Word.
What's up?
What up, Free?
How many fights?
Yeah, I think Bill like 6 fights. He like 6 fights in, Bill. He like 6 fights in now.
Was it 6 or 8 fights?
He got 3 fights under Eddie Hearn right now. He got You got one more fight on that deal. It was a 4-fight deal.
Thank you, D-Free.
4 fight. Okay, boom. Okay, 4 fight deal. Yeah.
Okay, so you got one more fight.
Yeah, so he bowed down. So what he do next? Is go decide. Really, I think Yoda where his head at. That's what I'm thinking. Like after he able to
get the big fight, and this is the last fight.
If his last fight is for a title shot, he gonna be in control on that next deal. So he may be able to maneuver on. He may be able to maneuver on his own again, right? Because they started on their own for a long time. They was on their own because they was working with PBC. They weren't signed to PBC. A lot of people didn't know that.
Right.
They was working. They was working with PBC. They weren't signed to PBC. They were signed to Showtime.
It was just a handshake deal. That was a handshake deal, like he said. His word.
Showtime, and then he actually signed with it on that 4-fight deal.
Now,
so he got 3 fights in.
What we have to take into consideration.
And he got one more. So we got to. That's when it was a title shot. Definitely gonna have the ball in his court. If he going to negotiations as unified 150 champ.
He might have added 2 more fights to that contract because he won a title.
I think he do. Yeah, I think he do. I think he did like extend it or some shit like that. That's why I said I think he got like 8. Like he got like 8 fights or something. I think he did. I think he did Rio with
him. All right.
He did something. Remember, they was talking about. He did something. He did do something with them though. Like something happened though. I think he might have added a couple more to that jump. I remember hearing some shit like that. They had reconstructed his deal or some shit like that.
What's up, Al Money? What's going on with you? Yeah. Either way, real quick, Tizzle. No matter who we get, man. If we get Xander, great. If we get Virgil, great. I'm cool with either one. There's no need to be picky at this damn point if this is the 2 options right here. So long we get either one of these guys, it should be respected and watch Roger do his thing like the old main source song. You know what I'm saying? So
go.
Either way, if it's Virgil, either way, I got Boots beating both of these goddamn asses. I'ma just be honest with the both of y'all, with all of y'all about these guys. I got them beating their asses, and I like those guys. You know what I'm saying? I like Xander a lot. He was one of the guys that I predicted to be the face of Latino boxing. It still may be a chance. May be a chance for him, but I gotta get that to the Mexican monster right now. But then Virgil, who ain't really proved a damn thing to me yet, he goes right in the category, ain't did a goddamn thing in boxing, but got a goddamn hype man and a bunch of mascots to make it seem like this dude has did so much in boxing and he's so dangerous that somebody got to be scared of his goddamn ass. Ain't nobody got to be scared of no goddamn Virgil Ortiz. What y'all talking? He ain't did shit to no killers for somebody to be scared of him. He ain't did nothing to nobody vicious, running around, smacking around little dudes that he could take their milk money from, and it wasn't even looking all G'd up at some points, man. So this dude ain't did nothing in boxing for any opponent. I ain't just talking about Jerron Ennis, for any man to be scared of some goddamn Virgil Ortiz. Who the fuck is he? Woo, fake ass boogeyman antics and out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the Xander Zayas fight is going to be a tougher fight for Virgil. For Boots than Virgil.
I think it's a better fight. I think it's a better fight. If you ask me, I was just about to say y'all ain't gonna like what I got to say. I would rather him fight Xander at this point.
Let me chime in.
I'd rather him go and fight Xander.
Real with you. That nigga ain't fight none of them motherfuckers. We can want all we motherfucking want. History repeats itself with this nigga. This nigga is not finna do none of that shit. He not finna fight no fucking Xander. He not finna fight no fucking Virgil. It's not gonna happen, bro. He gonna move up and fight another nobody to grab a belt real fast and do the boo-boo Andre because that's all the fuck he is.
I got that, dude.
Like I don't. we can put our hopes and what we want on these fighters, bro. But same thing Chris was just saying about Virgil, I can say the same exact thing about Boots. He has done nothing to nobody, and just walk around this bitch like you Debo. But bro, you're not, bro. Like you didn't have plenty of opportunities to get down. You ducked Devin, that's a fact. You ducked Tio.
No, he ain't ducked no goddamn.
Bro, he ducked Devin.
He ain't no duck. He ain't duck Devin. He ain't duck Devin. He ain't duck Devin.
He ain't ducked no damn.
They had a chance to fight though.
You was rolling each other.
I explained.
Now I got to say.
I explained. I explained on here. I explained on here. I explained on here what happened with him and Devin. I actually brought that news to this channel that him and Devin actually could have. I brought up in a different tongue though. I was talking about. I was talking. Hold on real quick. I was talking about Devin not being afraid of nobody. Devin not ducking no stuff. But nah, there wasn't no duck. They couldn't come to an agreement. Type shit. Now they wasn't no duck.
It's not they couldn't come to no agreement, nigga. You wasn't talking about moving up before.
That's exactly what happened. Stay. That's exactly what happened.
Bro, no. I watched
now, go ahead. Say what you say now, stay. Hold on. Now, spit, stay. Go ahead. Say what you finna say. Cause I know what you finna say, but I'm gonna let you spit because you know I fuck you. Go ahead. I say what you finna say. Bro, but in the end, you really gonna say that they couldn't come to an agreement. But I know what you finna say. But what's the if you about to say the reason that they didn't fight? You know what I'm saying? That's not a duck. That's not a duck. They couldn't come to an agreement. You know what I mean? A duck. It would have been a duck if it would have been a duck if.
What I was gonna say?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Bro, the why it's a duck, motherfucker. This nigga wasn't talking about going up and fighting, doing shit. He was talking about beating everybody ass and becoming undisputed and unifying at the damn division before this. This nigga wasn't talking about he couldn't make no damn weight. That wasn't nothing that he said. He said, I can make this damn weight. Matter of fact, he did say he can make the weight pretty comfortably. Matter of fact, and I can pull it up. And we didn't hear nothing about him having a hard time in that weight class from him and his father until a motherfucker said, hey, let's get down at your weight class. Then you say, no, let's do it at another weight class that this nigga ain't he's nowhere near. Bro, that's a duck, bro. No, like I don't know how else to put it.
Okay, hold on.
Not a duck, bro.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
So,
Free, hold on. T, do you want to go or you want to let Free go first? Then you go. Because after all y'all go, I'm gonna just tell y'all. Because most of y'all know, I don't think you know. Like I size niggas up. So I'm gonna let all y'all go before I just say how I think. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Be real with you, you know what I'm saying. But I know Free wanted to go.
Oh yeah. No, the man had already said he was moving to 54. He had already was relinquishing his belt. He said, and that's when Devin said, do you want to fight? He said, well, if you want to fight me, we can fight at a catchweight at 52 because I'm going to 54. He had already relinquished his belt. He wasn't the champion.
No, he did not. He still was the champion.
No, he had already told him he was going to 54.
He still had the belt.
He already told him he was going to 54.
He still had the belt.
That's why they was trying to make a Virgil fight. And when he was going to 54, they were trying to get him to fight Virgil. He said he wanted 2 tune-ups. That's what he said. He was already going to 54. He said
not 2 Diffree. Nah, Diffree, that was a lie, Diffree. That's a lie. He wanted one tune-up, and then he was gonna fight Virgil. 2 tune-ups.
Whatever it was, whether it was 1 or 2, whether it was 1 or 2, he said he wanted a tune-up when he was going there. They was already going. He was already.
I don't know where people got that 2 stuff from, bro.
And Turkey said, "Well, I'm not paying for the tune-up. Eddie Hearn can pay for that. I'm only paying for this fight." That was already been discussed. So when Devin wanted to fight, he said, "You can fight at a catchweight. I don't expect you to come to 54, but we can fight at a catchweight because I'm moving up." That's what it was. I mean, if Devin wanted to fight, he could have fought him at a catchweight. He has no problem going up there and fight Xander at 54. He didn't ask.
He can go both ways.
I'll fight you at 54. He didn't ask for a catchweight.
It can go both ways, Stay, because Boost did offer a counter. He didn't duck him. Boost did offer a counter. He said, if you want to fight, he said, stay. He said, if you want to fight, we can fight at 52. That's what he said.
Y'all serious?
Devin said, if you want to fight, we go fight at 47.
You being
That's
serious?
what he said, right? That's not a duck, bro.
Bro, if I come to your
said
house,
the same shit.
If I come to your house right now and let's fucking fight. We gonna fight right there at your goddamn house.
Nah, bro.
That's where you whoop niggas at. That's where you fight at. If I come to your house and you say no, let's go to such and such to do this, bro. It's the same shit.
Okay, Stay. If you come to my house, Stay, and I got my daughters there, I'm gonna say meet me around the block. Meet me around the block, though.
Bro, this nigga didn't have no daughters there.
That's what I'm gonna tell. Hey, but you feel me though? Meet me around the block. And if you don't respect that, then we go on to a different level, right? But yeah, that's what Boo said, bro.
He didn't have that though.
That's what Boo said.
Okay. We supposed to walk around the block and just wait on this nigga for him never to come?
Listen, man.
No, bro. No, Devin said 47. Boo said 52. It was that. That's what it was. That wasn't no duck. That's what it was.
How listen, what I'm saying to you, my problem is this. Y'all saying it's not a duck. I say it's a duck because you saying 50, you saying 52, and you still negotiating with niggas at 47. Whether you saying you finna do something or not, bro, you still had the belt there and you still negotiating fights. You ain't moved up yet.
It was belt.
No belt yet.
Stay. It was championship fights or move up. Boo's having the same problem now that he was having at 47, bro. Ain't nothing changed. You know it was hard for him to get them dudes to unify with him at 47. People was already hey, bro, Pop was already telling Boots to go up to 160, bro. People was already telling him to move up anyway. You get what I'm saying? It was either championship fights. It was
logically.
Go ahead.
Logically, you make a lot of motherfucking sense, but in reality, we can't put our logic on this nigga when he's saying the complete fucking opposite.
No, hold on. His logic don't stay.
Ain't no fighter. Stay. Ain't no fighter that go reveal their weaknesses, bro. Ain't no fighter go reveal their weaknesses, bro.
But hold on.
You get what I'm saying? Ain't no fighter go reveal they. Ain't no fighter go tell you they drain.
You ain't got a cap.
Ain't no fighter go tell you they drain.
Hold up, I literally just looked it up. On June 18th, Jerron Ennis declared he was moving to 54 and he vacated his belt. He declared he was moving to 54 on June 18th. Devin Haney offered Jerron Bruce Ennis a fight in July. He had already told everybody he was moving to 54.
And you know I fuck with Devin too, Stan. And you know I fuck with Devin too.
That's what he said. If you want to fight, we can fight at 52 because I'm already moving to 54. I gave up my belt.
Bro, hey,
hold on, wait.
Hey, look.
Wait.
When I heard this on here say,
bro.
When I heard this said this on her say, I was defending Devin. I was like, bro, Devin ain't ducking no smoke.
Bam.
I said Devin was willing to fight Jerron Boots in this, bro. I said he ain't scared of nobody. If you will fight Boots, you ain't scared of nobody. I said he was willing to fight Jerron, but Jerron didn't duck him at all, bro. He didn't duck him at all. But he will fight him though. He will fight him though. Jerron didn't duck him at all.
Hey, Pop.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you kill. I just want to ask Free one question. He ain't got an answer. Yo, Free, can you tell me when the date of Boots fighting Stanionis? And you like go ahead. Yeah.
You ain't Stanionis, it was I want to say it was like May. I mean, like May when he fought Stanionis of last year. I mean, I'm sorry. Of last year, May of last year.
May of 2025.
Yeah, I think it was like May. It might have been April. It was either May or April because he declared that he was moving to 54 June 18th of last year.
All right, man.
He fought Lena. I think it was November.
Let Yoda cook. Cause Yoda been trying to say something for a little second. Let Yoda say what he got to say.
Listen, here's the thing on this shit right here. We're gonna move on to the next subject. Ain't nobody ducking no goddamn body at no weak ass 147. That weak ass division ain't no goddamn killers down there for somebody to be scared of. So he ain't duck no goddamn Devin Haney and no other fucking goddamn champion at that damn weight class. It's one of the least competitive weight classes right now. Listen. You can like who you like, but everybody ain't as afraid of the motherfucker that you like. That's just facts. There ain't no 147 ain't moving like that for motherfuckers to be scared of unless they really beyond scarecrow like energy, man. So there's no need to keep on going back and forth because to be honest with you, it was a good thing it didn't fucking happen. Let's just all be honest. Because we know what the outcome was.
And for the record, I think Boots got great shit in them. I think Devin got great shit in them equally, by the way. I think both them dudes are great, by the way. Me personally, I think both them niggas great. You know what I mean? Just let y'all know that I'm completely unbiased in what's in the conversation that's going on right now, though. But neither one of them guys duck. Neither one of them guys. I think both those dudes two of the best fighters in the world right now. Both of them. And Boots got to get a chance to actually prove it against somebody. I know that. I understand that. And I think Devin proved it, but Devin still got shit to prove too because he's still young in his career. You know what I mean? So I get it. So, but I think both those dudes. I go rise to the occasion and whenever they get a chance to, type shit. But never one of them dudes duck. Never one of them dudes duck. Never one of them dudes.
Bro, I got the timeline. I'm looking at the fucking timeline from interviews and all type of shit. I hear what y'all saying, but the order that this shit, like the chronological order that this shit happened in, is not agreeing with what y'all are saying. I'm not gonna keep going on and on about it, but
I'm not either. I'm gonna get my little last bit on this shit, right? Because
I mean,
I'm glad that happened though, because a lot of people don't know that them folks almost did fight though. A lot of people don't know that for real.
But bro,
a lot of people don't know.
All I'm saying is like you can't say one thing and move another way and expect me not to call you a fucking duck. Like when family, like all you had to do was say yes, nigga, and you were the A side. Like I'm not understanding.
Can I ask you a question?
Like,
can I ask you a question?
In reality, if it was me, nigga, I would have fought. I don't give a fuck. Like that's how I'd be looking at most of this shit. Like if it's
they can ask you a question. Did you used to see Jerome Boost Ennis like at 140 on weigh-in day at 147 type shit?
Yeah,
did you see him like on them scales sometimes?
He looked ridiculous, bro.
Nah, he looked good when he was able to eat a little bit.
Let me ask a question.
Yeah, he looked ridiculous.
That's relevant to this conversation. Let me ask a question. Do you think Jerome Boost Ennis ducked Tio?
He said that.
Yes.
Tio.
I'm asking a question. Do you think Jerome Boost Ennis ducked Tio?
Yes.
Yes, he said that.
No, he didn't. No. So a man said he wants to fight somebody. He wants to fight Tio. And the man went and fought a champion instead of fighting Tio, but he ducked Tio.
He spared Tio.
Bro, Tio at 140.
Fam.
Tio at one. What are we talking about? Why are we taking Tio serious? He's a what? He at 140.
Listen.
Mike, Rampage Jackson ducked me too. Then fuck it. Rampage Jackson ducked me.
Hey, Floyd been ducking me for years because I've been trying to get a fight with Floyd for years. He been ducking me for years.
Right. Shit. Floyd ducked D Free. Pernell ducked Yoda and shit.
Well, yeah. When I met him back in 1988.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, y'all. This is what I'm saying. Like when it comes to Boots, right? April 12th, I'm gonna tell you this. April 12th, when Boots didn't have to have no rehydration card for the first time, probably in a long time. I ain't gonna say first in his career, but first time in a long time. Bro, listen. When Boots walked in and they showed his walk in, I said he's gonna kill this dude, bro. He not gonna fight at 47 no more. There's no way he's getting undisputed. There's no way.
That was beautiful. That felt like Aerosmith, Lamont Pizza all over again. I swear I got that same feeling watching.
The problem with that is, brother,
it brought me the same excitement.
I agree.
It brought me the same enjoyment.
But
hold on, wait, stay. Let me tell you, like, over here, I don't know about how everybody else feel. YSL, I don't know about. No, everybody talking. I don't care about none of them. Me sizing this motherfucker up. I don't care what the fuck he fight at. That ain't what the fuck he got. No, hell no. Hell no. I'm looking at him. Then when he went to 54, I said, I'm looking at both of them. I said, he gotta kill the limo driver. What'd he do? Kill the nigga and give him a couple of cheesesteaks to send him on his way.
Y'all heard what I said a long time. Y'all heard what I said about 2 years ago. I said this about 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago, at least for sure. I started really saying it. I think Boots beat everybody from 147 to 160. I think he beat everybody.
So look, bro, this is y'all.
Hold on. I just want to tell you.
I've been holding on. Like you niggas keep going.
I don't know if Boots can beat Chief Keef. I don't know if Boots beat Chief Keef. I'm telling y'all that right now. Once upon a hairline might beat Boots.
Right now, bro. That's what I'm saying. And then, like, we can move on. All I'm saying is that
What's going on, Crush?
I've been saying that the boy need to go to 160.
But that ain't nobody's fault but his. Y'all can say and have y'all opinions and believe what y'all want to believe. If this nigga saying he can fucking do it, then I'm not finna take nobody word. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. If this nigga can say he can do a backflip and land on Mars, nigga, I want to see it. Let's get the fucking jumping, nigga. But bro.
Yeah, that's true. But to say he ducked him. To say he ducked him is not true though.
If you saying you can do some shit,
but to say he ducked him, that's not true though.
Man, bro, you can have an opinion, and I can have an opinion.
Who are we talking about?
My opinion is
who beat who is an opinion.
My opinion is
who is an opinion.
Hey, we can say this, and this ain't an opinion.
Man, no, I didn't say an opinion, but I'm about to say. What I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is this nigga has too many opportunities. He's had too many opportunities, bro. This nigga has too many opportunities, bro. This nigga has had too many opportunities. It's been thrown at him too many different fucking ways, bro. That like this nigga didn't have the option to have a medium well, fucking rare nigga, well done, and he's turned all of this shit the fuck down. At some point, bro, it's gonna be this nigga's fault instead of everybody's fucking fault. Instead of semantics 24/7 every time there's a name brought up, brother. That is,
bro. It's not semantic because he's still fighting. He's still fighting, bro. He's not done. He's not done. Like he's still fighting. You get what I'm saying? Like his career ain't over with. You know what I'm saying? It's not semantic. Hey, bro, he could change his whole conversation if he fights Xander next. Like he could change his whole. If he let's just say hypothetically he fights Xander, he changes his whole.
What we have to understand as well, though. It's not just what Boots say. Boots, he wants to fight whoever he wants to fight. It still take Eddie Hearn to make the fight. Boots ain't putting no money up. Boots don't have a TV deal. It takes Eddie Hearn to make the fight. He could say, I want to fight this guy and this guy only. It still takes Eddie Hearn to make that fight.
Bro, it don't take Eddie Hearn to make that fight. He can do what everybody else do. This nigga could go straight to fucking Turkey and say, Turkey, I want to fight.
Turkey ain't doing nothing.
Bro, like I just said, this nigga can do what everybody else in the fucking boxing organization is doing. This nigga can go to this man.
You realize Turkey was the one that said he wanted Turkey was the one that said he wanted the Virgin fight. And then when it came time to make the Virgin fight, Turkey said, I'm not dealing with that at all.
Why? You want to know why? Because them niggas is bullshitting. They don't want to fight each other.
All right, so I'm gonna hop in real fast. First off and foremost, I'm sorry. Like I will say, Boots has done duck people, and I could agree to that, especially Bud. But ain't no way in fuck he ducked Devin. Like there's no way. There's no argument that's gonna convince me that he ducked Devin at all. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I believe Devin will fight anybody. You put anybody in front of Devin, he'll fight him. I don't think Devin ducks anybody. He doesn't duck no smoke.
Yeah, I think he'll fight anybody.
But as much as Devin has achieved, and he's done a lot outside of the Ryan Garcia bump in the road, he ain't beating Boots. It's not happening. Like I don't believe he can beat him. Nah. Now that's why I really don't want them to fight. For one, they two different divisions. Now if Devin go up to 54, but I really don't like because
I don't care who
wins. So here's the problem with Devin. That ain't nothing Devin's gonna face.
They two different divisions, bro.
What the fuck?
Naturally, bro. Naturally, those are two different divisions.
Devin's already flirting with going. Hold on. Devin, did I freeze or did y'all freeze? Oh, somebody.
No, you good, Tom. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The thing about Devin is this: they're really not in two different divisions because he's already flirting with going to 154. He's already called out Xander Zayas. He's already positioned himself because
that's because Devin will fight anybody, bro. We just said that, bro. Devin will fight anybody, bro.
What I'm saying is you gotta understand something, T. Devin is a big dude.
Hold on for a second, Tony. By that metric, then we could argue that Devin, Doug Boost too, because he's saying he'll go to 54 now, right? That's why I truly feel like that neither one of them dudes duck neither one of them dudes because they wanted it where they wanted it. Both of those are A-side dudes. So name me a fight Boost being B-side. It ain't one. Name me a fight where Devin actually truly B-side. It ain't one.
Here's the problem though. Hold on. I'm gonna answer the question for you. Let me answer it. So here's the deal. Devin is only chasing top names of champions, period. That's why he's trying to fight Rolly. That's why he'll go to Unify. If he can't unify at 147, I do believe he'll go to 154. There's a lot more names at 154. There's a lot more competition. He don't want to. He will. Hold on. Let me finish, T. Let me finish without the ad-libs. The thing about Dev is this. Dev is a very big dude. So when he makes the jump to 154, he'll never go back down because he won't be able to. He'll stay at 154. Now, with Boots, this is what I'm going to say. I do agree with you. Boots has been the A side against everybody he's fought. However, outside of Stanionis, who was an actor for damn near a year and a half, 2 years, outside of him, he ain't fought no fucking champions. The minute he gets in there with a champion, he's going to be a B side. Boots looks very good on the eye test, but his competition level is very lacking. I don't know that Boots could beat a Fundora.
I never disagree. I never disagree. Tony. I never disagree with that. Y'all never heard me say nothing other than that. I said what I say is I see why Tank fans feel the way they feel about him because I feel that way about Boots. The difference is though. Same. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? Like I get why Tank fans, because I'm really the same. I'm the same with Boots. That's why I fuck with I pick at Tank, but I truly don't really dislike Tank. You get what I'm saying? I just pick at him because I Boost the same way right now for me. But as soon as Boost whoops Xander ass, y'all gonna have to eat y'all motherfucking crow. But I digress.
Yo, salute to the panel, man. The panel just hopping up.
What up?
Man, y'all, I came into a passionate debate. I never heard this discussion before in my life.
I'm with all these guys, bro.
Let me get my intro off real quick. Give me 10 seconds, please, if y'all don't mind. I was just saying I never heard this discussion.
It's lagging, bro. My bad.
Devin and Boots ducking each other. I never heard that, but man, y'all, it's a lazy Sunday for me. I'm gonna just sit back in the cut and chime in. You know
what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that shit almost happened. A lot of people don't know that almost happened for real. A lot of people don't know that shit.
So
I'm one of them.
Hold on, wait. I got 2 cent boxing in it.
Yeah, 2 cent thing.
Yeah, I got a little.
So Devin will fight anybody but Boots. Hey, 2 cent, you can pull up. I mean, hey, listen, everybody gets to get.
Devin will beat just about anybody but Boots. That's what I feel like, honestly. That's truly what I feel.
This is what I want to say about
just about anybody, bro. I think Boots a little too much. I think Boots a little too much.
Otherwise,
hey, stay. Let me say this real fast. The thing about Devin is this. This is what I want to say about Devin. This is why I do believe, and I do
just
agree
about.
No. I agree with you. I think Boots beats Devin. I'm gonna tell you why. It's the same reason why I said that Devin was going to lose to Ryan Garcia way before the fight. I was saying it for years. I told his dad, Bill, to keep his son away from Ryan because he would get beat. Like, I have a history of this, right? But the thing about Devin is every fighter has a chink in their armor. Every fighter has a chink, all right? Devin, his entire career, he has been the taller, longer, bigger fighter. Now, the first time he ever fought somebody who was around the same age as him, same size as him, was Santiago, who is trash. And he struggled with Santiago. That was the first time. Ryan Garcia is actually taller, longer, not as heavy, but similar in size, not enough to make a difference. And you've seen what happened in that fight. The problem with Devin is he's fought too many small guys. So when he gets in there with Boots, that's a different look that he's not used to. He's not used to being the smaller man, and that's going to be his issue.
Great point, Tony.
Yeah, I mean, Achilles heel. PEDs is definitely Achilles heel. I agree with you. If the other dude is on performance-enhancing drugs, that definitely could mess up your game plan. Definitely.
Shout out CJ for that. Appreciate that. Because I ain't want to see it. I ain't want to be the one to see it, but appreciate it.
I know, man. I get so tired of saying it, but I can't resist.
Can I throw this into there? Bro, you can have that argument, but I can also say that Devin has fought some guys that are remotely the same size as him. It's kind of hard to find somebody who is the exact same size as him because he would be considered big at all these weight classes. And also, brother, he was draining the fuck out of himself to those guys. He was coming in fully hydrated.
But that makes him bigger if he's
man, let me finish talking. I didn't cut you off. He freaking comes in, bro. He came in against these fighters, drained as fuck, like he looking like he was on Thriller against these motherfuckers who come in that are fully developed, looking like that are fully fucking developed, and with no rehydration clause, and he made them look like shit. Like, I mean, we can't have it both ways, brother, because if that's the case, we can say that for damn near everybody who fights. You see what I'm saying? Because like damn near everybody who fights has some of those problems. So when they face somebody bigger or the same size as them, then the fight looks different.
No, because
there is no fam. Because I can
there is a no. Because here's the problem that you're feeling. No, stay. Listen. No, I get what you're saying, but you're missing what I'm saying. Look. I don't know. First
he got his pros and his cons. Every style got pros and his cons. Like just because he's a bigger guy don't mean he gonna win. Don't mean he gonna win because he's a bigger guy.
The problem is this: you see several fighters. Every fighter, I will agree with you here. A lot of the fighters, I shouldn't say every fighter, but most fighters cut weight to make weight. They're way bigger in their walk around than where they fight at. That's just a fact. Especially in their first weight class they start at. That's just a fact. But the problem is, it's not about trying to find people who are the same size as Devin. Every guy outside of maybe 3 that he's ever fought are way shorter than him, way smaller than him. Devin has not fought enough fighters. His stature was smaller. You can find guys. See, there you go. I was quiet for you. Now you're behind me. Bro, I'm not saying he's a Tank Davis. I'm not saying he's a Tank Davis. But there are plenty of fighters in the weight classes that are around his same height or taller than him.
Who?
Out of the top 10 or just period?
Bro, in the top 10, these niggas be small as fuck, Tony. You know that.
But it's not about just the top 10. It's on the come up. Before you make it to the top 10, right? When you're top 50, top 100, top 200, that's the time when you start fighting different looks, different styles. You have just hear me out. You have a southpaw here. You have a traditional here. You have a guy taller than you, a guy shorter than you, a guy the same height as you. Everything that Devin has fought has been significantly smaller.
Fam, you can say that for every fucking body who fights.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. You literally can, fam. What do you
mean? Who Tank fought that was smaller?
You can't tell me, bro. Yoda. Okay, let's do this, Yoda.
We can do whatever. What you talking about?
He don't fight niggas who are smaller than him. He fight niggas who are bigger than him because that's all he can fucking do. When he fights somebody who's the same size as him, it looks like Lamont Roach versus Tank. It looked like Pitbull Cruz versus Tank. That's why he don't fight nobody his same size, because he don't know how to fight nobody his same size. Now back to Tony. Tony, brother, what point did you make? Who did Boots fight who was bigger than him, bro? Like, this doesn't happen, fam. This is a thing that
I don't like this. Rip Boots apart, Rip Devin.
No, it's not Rip Boots apart.
It's crazy for me, man. This conversation is crazy for me. Man.
The same thing about damn near
it's crazy. I don't like this. I don't like this one.
Okay, hold on. Stay. I'm about to answer your question.
Who the fuck did David Benavidez fight?
Hey, hold on. Look. Here we go.
Bro. When he do, here we go. It's different.
Stay. You asked me a question. Let me answer it, please. So
this fight doesn't exist. It's kind of do though. It kind of exist, but it don't.
Just hear me out real fast. Hold on, T. You asked me a question. Who did Tank fight? Well, my exact statement was
I didn't say
before you. No. Listen to me.
Boots.
No, first you said Tank ain't fought nobody shorter than him.
I told you
that was your first
I asked
statement
you about Boots.
I'm going to get to Boots. I'm gonna get to Boots, but the first thing that was said is Tank ain't never fought nobody smaller than him. Blah 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 blah. So here's the thing about it. I said my exact statement was on the come up when you're not in the top 100, top 50, top 20, top 10. Before all of that, when you're on the come up, you work your way fighting different styles. Now, it didn't take me long. Within 4 fights, Tank was already fighting people shorter than him to give a different look. So I haven't even gone through his whole resume to look it up, but Tank had already fought people shorter than him early in his career. He fought people his size and taller than him. That's giving you different looks. If you go through Devin's resume, everybody he fights, he's bigger than. So it's not the same. Now I'm going to do this for you. We're going to go to Boots, and I'm going to look up Boots' resume, and we're going to see how many people he fought his height or taller. I got you.
Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up.
Let's go.
Hold up. One.
Are we saying the bigger man always win right now? Because I don't agree with that.
No. I don't agree with that either. what the fuck I'm saying?
Is that what we saying? It's not how boxing works,
what
bro.
I just told you.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is
Mike Tyson was 5'9", knocking niggas 6'5", 6'6",
I don't get it. What I'm trying to say is this, bro.
It's not how boxing works.
You can go down damn near everybody's fucking resume and have this debate that you have.
Right.
no.
What I'm trying to tell you is whether he fought a motherfucker that's bigger than him, smaller than him, the same size, or a fucking giant, or Anunnaki guy, nigga, I don't give a fuck. He won. He beat them.
Right.
But that don't.
How you gonna say you don't give a fuck about it, but you put it up?
Okay.
Let me explain. I didn't even get the finish.
Let me clarify. See, I'm gonna clarify.
Tony, some people like fighting people bigger than them because they slower.
I hear you.
You get what I'm saying?
Let me clarify what I'm saying. I'm gonna clarify so it's clear, okay? The statement I was making is just because you're the bigger man doesn't mean you're gonna win. I never said that. Just because you're a smaller man doesn't mean you're gonna win. Just because you're the same size as everybody that you fight doesn't mean you're gonna win. At the end of the day, just because you get in the ring doesn't mean you're gonna win. What I'm saying is this, and even Boots, I'm 5 fights into Boots' early career, and 2 out of the 5 were bigger than him. So again, what I'm saying is this: when you go through all fighters' careers, there's something that you see. They're fighting guys shorter than them. They're fighting guys the same size as them. They're fighting guys taller than them. They'll fight normally 1 or 2 southpaws just because they're hard to find. And then they'll fight traditional guys. They'll fight aggressive guys. They'll fight defensive guys. On the come-ups, when you start getting different looks, they go against different builds, different size, different looks. That's how you get experience. Bruh. When it comes to Devin, Tony. 90. Hold on, let me finish.
Devin is 5. Tony.
T, I finish my point.
Devin you 5'8", 5'9", bro. Fighting at 130, 135, 140. He goes taller than every fucking body. Oh my gosh. He goes taller than everybody.
He's not taller than everybody because
he's tall. He's not short. He's not small. Tony.
You're missing my
5'9" and 130. That's a big 130. That's a big 135. Yeah, he's not short. Like he's not gonna be smaller than nobody, Tony, until he get to 54, damn near 47. 54.
The first time Devin. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. This is how I knew Ryan was gonna beat him. The first time Devin ever fought somebody his own size.
Like Devin, fam. Like you.
No, how do I not like Devin when I just said he'll fight anybody?
You just saying some bullshit. Like
I'm saying a fact.
He don't like the fact that you said Ryan beat him and you know that he didn't really beat him. That's what he don't like.
Exactly.
That was the trigger, Tony. That was the trigger, Tony.
What do you mean, T?
That was the trigger. That was the trigger, Tony.
He beat the shit out of him. There's no taking it back.
Now that's different, Tony. Tony, what you just said and what you said previously is different, Tony.
Let me ask you a question, T. I'm gonna ask you. Let's take boxing off the table real fast. Let's say me and you were in the club, right? And you sneak me. You hit me behind my head, and then you stopped the shit out of me. Did you not beat my ass?
I did.
That's not respect.
I'm a hoe though. I'm still a bitch ass nigga though. Tony, I'm still a bitch ass nigga though, Tony.
Listen to what I'm telling you, T. Whether I could beat you in a straight up fight is irrelevant to you sneaking me. If you snuck me and stopped me out, you still beat my ass. The only excuse I'm gonna have is you hit me when I didn't see him. He snuck me. I still got my ass whooped.
You don't get props for that.
No matter what
you don't get props for that.
No matter what you say,
that's a great analogy.
Credit for that, bro.
That's different though, Tony. That's different, Tony. We in the streets, Tony. We talking about in the boxing ring. He got it. No, Tony. No, Tony. I told Tony, beat the shit out of him is different from beating him. There's two different things, Tony. You said beat him first, and then you said beating the shit out of him. One is true, one is not. Shit out of him. But he did not beat him though.
He dropped that dude like 5 times.
He lost every round and he didn't knock him down.
He didn't beat him though. He didn't beat him though. He beat the shit out of him. He didn't beat him though.
Yeah, that's what I say. He beat him up, but he didn't beat him.
Oh man.
Voice meat ass bull.
No.
Yeah, he whooped his ass.
What I'm saying is this. It doesn't matter what the record says. The record's erased, but he got his ass whooped. Period.
He took the damage. Yeah, he took the damage. Yeah, he took the damage.
No, he didn't just take the damage. He got his ass whooped.
Or no, he didn't get He didn't get his ass whooped, nigga. He won every fucking round. He didn't get knocked down.
He took the damage.
He still got paws put on him, man. That's why y'all
talking about Chris. Just because you don't like a nigga, don't mean you gotta be biased, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
There's not one person who saw that fight who doesn't think Devin got
won every
whooped.
round. He won every fucking round. He didn't get knocked down, and that's not an ass whooping if he only got knocked down 3 times.
If you get dropped 5 fucking times and you do no damage to me, you got your ass whooped.
Well, nigga, you don't. That's why you're not a fucking boxing judge, nigga. Because
there's different from boxing. There's different from boxing though, right? Because boxing don't even score damage, right? Boxing don't score damage. MMA score. Boxing don't is round by round, right? So if you going round by round, Devin was in the fight. He lost by a split decision.
Boxing most definitely scores damage.
No, they
That's
don't.
a lie.
No, they don't. They don't, Tony. They don't.
They do. Let me explain.
I fight right now.
No, they don't,
Tony. Oh, let me explain. I'll explain right now, and I'll shut that down. Oh, yes, the fuck they do. Listen to me. Boxing does score damage, and in fact, you can get kicked out of a fight and lose because of damage. If I hit you so many times,
they'll stop it.
No, hold on. Let me finish.
Tony.
If I hit you and go right out, and that shit swells up the way you can't see, that's a win.
If you get stopped, it's not a score, Tony. It's not a score. It's not a score if you get stopped. It don't go to the card.
Thank you.
If you go to the cards, they not factoring into damage. They scoring it round by round, Tony.
Okay.
They don't. It go round by round. If you won a round, if you lost a round.
Tony, let me ask you a question, T. Let me ask you a question. If damage doesn't matter, then why do power punches count for more than jabs in professional boxing?
Knockdowns matter, Tony.
Listen to what I just asked you. T. Listen to what I just asked you. If damage does not matter, then why? Here's my question. Then why do power punches count for more than jabs in professional boxing?
He didn't say damage don't matter.
I got an answer.
He said damage, you don't score damage. Hold on, T.
Power punches are anything other than a jab, Tony.
Literally,
right? That's anything
other than the jab
is a power punch, right?
I know that.
All
of the power punches count for more than a jab.
Tony, hold on, listen, Tony. Now, listen. Damage matter if you get stopped, right? You can get stopped because of damage, but they gonna stop the fight. I'm saying when it go to the scorecards in boxing, damage shouldn't factor in, which is why Devin lost by a split decision. Because if you was factoring in damage, Tony, Devin would have lost by 7 fucking rounds, right? If you was factoring in how hurt he was, right?
Okay.
But boxing don't score damage; they score it round by round. That's why he only lost by 1 round.
Let me chime in real quick. The term is effective aggression, not damage. That's a UFC thing.
Right. Yeah. They don't score damage in boxing, Tony.
What it would be is clean, effective punches. What is an effective punch? What is effective?
Everything's effective.
Clean.
No, it's not.
Clean,
the more
effective
damage
punches.
I do to you, the harder the punch lands, the cleaner it lands is more damaging.
A punch that hurt you, Tony. A punch that hurt you, Tony. A punch that hurt you.
What is he talking about?
If it hurts you, that's damaging you.
What is a effective punch?
Effective punch is any punch. Any punch that lands is effective. You can win a whole fucking fight off a jab, fam.
No, it's not. And
Tony, niggas have got knocked out over a jab. If you finna sit here,
but you know what? If you're power jabbing somebody, like I give you an example.
You got a problem with cutting people off and then don't like getting cut off. Bro,
you cut me off.
How the fuck? T was talking. What are you talking about?
I was responding to T and you started talking behind me. But go ahead.
Shit, man. Like I'm saying,
go ahead,
man. Every punch that you get hit with is effective, fam. That it can be considered an effective punch. That's why it's not effective punches. It's effective aggression, bro. You don't get points for the amount of damage that you displayed. You get points for the amount of punches that you land. That's simply boxing, fam. Like I don't I don't,
Okay.
bro. You can be jabbing the fuck out of me the whole goddamn fight, and like Tony Harrison versus Charlo, and still win the fucking fight because your jabs were more effective due to when you landed them bitches. That's just how it works.
So I'm gonna counter that with Canelo gets outlanded in damn near every fight he fights, but because he gets hit by pity patters and he knocks motherfuckers' heads off, they
get knocked down.
Their heads off.
He get knocked down, Tony. He be knocking.
Knock them down or not.
He get knocked down, Tony.
Bro, Canelo hasn't. First off, Canelo hasn't.
Name me a fight. Name me a fight where Canelo. Name me a fight where Canelo got outlanded and he didn't knock somebody down, Tony. And you go say William Skull. You go say William Skull, but William Skull was on the back foot the whole night, right?
Okay. See, again, here's the fact of the matter. You can't say fights are counted round by round and then say, oh, he got one knockdown. Because there's 11 more rounds. One knockdown.
Right. He didn't get one knockdown, though. In Ryan Garcia case, he got what, 3 of them? 2 of them?
He got 3, but he had more than that.
So that's what we talking about. In their case, Ryan got 3. Tony, listen to this. Ryan got 3 knockdowns, bro, and he only won by 1 round. That's what Stay's saying. Like, if you going by the scorecard, it wasn't a wash. He took a lot of damage. That's what I'm saying. He did take damage, but you got to think he took a lot of that damage in that 1 round, right? And then he boxed his head off for a few rounds, and then he took some more damage. You get on? It was round by round. Like if it was based off damage, bro, Devin would have lost, and you would see Devin would have lost 30-27, right? That's a unanimous decision. That's a sweep, right? He would have lost 30-27 because they score damage. Boxing don't score damage like that because these fighters, you know, they get beat. It look like they get like you see a fighter look like he lost, but he win the fight after the fight. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Because damage is not really a criteria unless you stop a motherfucker. Okay. If you go to the scorecards, they not supposed to factor in damage. I do think human element though, Tony, they do factor it in, but you're not supposed to though.
Hey Tony, let me ask you something before you respond, bro, because you could probably be able to answer it. Who the fuck was that Badu Jack fighting when dude caught him and put that big ass gash on his fucking head? I don't know.
That was Adonis Stevenson, wasn't it?
Yes.
If I'm mistaken.
Yeah, so bro, like he was still winning that fight.
I used to fuck about it. Y'all didn't know that, didn't?
So like I understand what you're saying, but that's just my catch-22 of the shit because bro, yeah, like clear as day. Nigga, us sitting at home, but like, bro, this shit counts more than this. But in actuality, bro, even like Tony, I didn't lost the amateur fight while I didn't punch this nigga, been punching this nigga clean, hard as fuck, and all he doing is countering with a jab, bro. This is when I first started boxing, and he beat me, bro. And I was punching on this nigga, and he beat me with a jab, like, and he was barely touching me. I didn't feel like I lost no damn fight, but to everybody else, hey, bro, he countered you with a jab. Like,
but stay. The reason for that is. In amateur boxing is different than professional boxing. In amateur boxing, it's the white of the glove. So what that means is
we didn't even have no white gloves, bro.
The circle
of your gloves. That means the circle.
We ain't had no circle.
but that's what it's. I don't know what y'all had, but you had the red gloves, the blue gloves in amateur boxing, right? The white of the glove just means where your knuckles are, where you land the punch. That's all it means, because that's what the white of the glove is. But what I'm telling you is this. In amateur boxing, you could be rocking somebody, right? And they could be doing 0 damage to you and just landing pity patters. It's a scoring criteria of who lands the most. It doesn't matter if you rock them. Clean and effective means nothing in amateur boxing. It's just who lands the most. That's it. It's scored completely different. Like I'm gonna give you a case of point.
Tony, look, Tony, but no, they stop the fight. Now, look, Tony, like, but when you land clean as hell and you hurt the guy, they stop the fight.
Well, they can, because you can still get knockouts in the amateurs. But what I'm saying is if you pity patter somebody, you can beat them who's landing harder shots that are actually having an effect. You can literally get in there and just go ding, 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 and do nothing but just be really fast and not get touched, and you win. It is. But that's just how amateurs done. But this is what I wanted to say. This is what I want to say. I can't recall off the top of my head which fight it was, but I have seen fights in the past where I have seen a fighter win the entire round get hit super hard, head snap back, and they start leaking from the eyebrow, or their nose starts busting open with blood, and that one shot alone sways the judges to give them the round off the damage inflicted, just off of one shot. I have literally seen scorecards go that way.
But
so damage does take a factor.
What you talking about is stealing the round.
But you saw what you said, yeah, bingo, the round, Tony.
Like stealing the round, that's a thing. It's not really common. That's not nothing that you like when you're being taught how to be a judge.
You can't win every round like that.
That's not nothing.
If you do it the whole fight, you're gonna lose.
Like
if you never hit the ground.
I don't know. Sugar Ray did it.
Me and T, but that's
bro. Sugar Ray, man, no, he was great at stealing the round, but he still fought the damn fight.
I don't ever get to talk.
I'm half trolling.
Niggas talking over.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Just making a joke.
What I'm trying to say is, if me and T fighting, and fucking, I'm just he's on the back foot because I'm a bigger dude than T, and I'm landing punches, landing body shots the whole fucking round, and then the last 15 seconds. He landed a nice ass combination, and then he keeping me behind the jab for the rest of the fucking round. He can steal the round in somebody's eyes, like that's happens all the fucking time.
And that's trash though.
Yeah, but that's not how that shit works. It's not supposed to work like that. That's not how you score boxing. There's a complete criteria on how you score boxing. Those judges are
Devin lost. Hey, and like Devin lost by 2 rounds. Like, I mean, he lost by a round though. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's what I'm getting at.
Exactly.
Like, he lost, like, if you check the scorecard, like, he lost by a round.
It was a split decision, bro. Like, I mean,
that's what I'm getting. Like, that's what I'm getting at. Like, you can feel how you want to feel.
Really shouldn't have been that.
Like, do the math on that. Like, do the math on that. Do the math on 3 knockdowns, right?
It really shouldn't have been that because we watched Deontay Wilder
and Tyson
Fury. We watched Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. You see what I'm saying? And Wilder damn near killed this nigga.
What did Ryan win on the scorecards, bro? Like, how many rounds did you win to win a split decision with 3 knockdowns?
Even on the damn highlights, bro, it skips from
round
1 to round
like, we could
7.
look at this shit. Like, we could go, like, we can go find this right in, like, how many rounds? Because you won by a split, but you should have won.
I could go to box rate for you and look it up. I could tell you the rounds.
Yeah, you knocked him down 3 times.
Here's what I want to say about that fight. This is how I truly feel. All right. The fix was in against Ryan. Because truth be told, the ref, hold on, T. You could disagree with me. Just the ref did everything he could. The ref did everything he could to save Devin. To the point of where Devin was on the way of going out cold. He was holding on, got warned massive time, like numerous times to let go. Ryan ends up hitting him on a split. Then the referee stops the fight even longer to take a point away from Ryan instead of taking a point away from Devin for holding on for dear life when he was about to go.
Because he hit him after the break.
No, on the break. What are you talking
listen
about?
to what I just said. If you are clinging on for dear life and the referee says let go, and they don't let go, that's an automatic point taken, or it can even lead to a disqualification.
That's a warning.
Yeah,
he warned him like 5 times.
Bro, Tony, what I'm gonna say to you is this.
I'm talking about what it was. Like, I really want us to go to this scorecard.
It become popular.
I really want us to go to the scorecard.
Look at this man, Devin, and find everything that he did wrong and throw some bullshit and just to see if that shit sticks. Brother, the fact of this matter is the nigga that he fought came in, cheated, came in overweight, popped on steroids, and still got a fucking draw on the scorecard, fam. Ryan didn't put on no good performance. Like there wasn't no good performance by Ryan. Like you know that, I know that, and bro, it's common sense. That shit didn't look good. It looked very fucking sloppy. So, with all that being said, you're expecting the smaller man to go in and just do anything but what he did other than box? Bro, there's a reason when you look up this fight and you watch the fucking highlights, the only highlights that they show are Ryan Garcia highlights, and they show when they knocked him down, and nigga, it skips from round 1 to like round 9. From round 9 to like round 11, and then it's over. Like, bro, what? It was a whole fucking 30-minute fight. When this nigga fights him again in September, Please come back. Please. Come back. Like Craig say, come back.
First thing came to my mind.
Because I don't want to hear that shit about, oh no, this, that, and the third. Ryan's a bigger dude. He finna, when he put pause on this motherfucker, come back.
Yeah, I want a clean fight, man. That's it.
Bro,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think Ryan just was clean. I think he was fucking microdosing just then.
Of course.
And
it's obvious to anyone who's ever knows anything about PEDs.
I don't even give a fuck if he's microdosing. That performance he just put on, if you come in and do that bullshit that I just seen against what the fuck I just seen on the other hand that this nigga just did, bro, you might get your ass knocked the fuck out. Like
you talking about his fight with Rolly?
What I just seen from him fighting Mario Barrios and what I just seen from Devin fighting Brian Norman, bro, this nigga might get fucking knocked out.
Oh, he's saying Devin might not.
Oh no, Devin don't stop him because I'm gonna say this real quick. Like Devin got the most hate when he actually went in there and tried to thug it out. Like everyone was saying, "Oh, you got no power. You're not standing toe to toe." He said he was going to stand toe to toe with him. Hold on, real quick. He said he was going to go in there and thug it out. He did, and he got so much scrutiny because his opponent cheated. So I think he'll be more cautious. I think he's going to say, "I'm just trying to win. F the fans."
What I'm saying is, brother, I agree with you 100%. But what the fuck Ryan just looked like, that ain't to the gills. That's juice. That ain't to the gills. That nigga can't be to the gills no more. He got that shit in his system, but that shit ain't to the gills. If that nigga come in there displaying that weak ass shit, them weak ass punch combinations, that lackluster ass footwork that I just seen, bro, it's gonna be very bad for a couple motherfuckers. It don't gotta be just Devin, bro. If this nigga fight Brian Norman, that shit gonna be fucking bad. That shit'll be bad. Brian will fuck this nigga up bad.
That'd be interesting. Ryan's not gonna make that fight, but that'd be interesting.
Your name is Boa Buzz Boxing. Get the fuck out of here.
Huh?
I'm talking about.
Oh, that's a Mexican boxing #1. It's a known troll.
Yeah, you know when you make sense. Yeah, you know that now it's trolling, but yeah, now I ain't gonna talking boxing, man.
Mexican boxing, bro. Shut your ass up, nigga. You keep your head in one spot and walk straight. Niggas punch breaks off your ass for centuries. We've been whooping your ass.
People hate Devin Haney, but people hate Devin Haney, but they love Devin Haney at the same time. You know what I mean?
We've been whooping that motherfucking ass.
He polarizing. He polarizing. That's the word. He polarizing. That's why it worked. You know,
I agree.
Some people gonna like it. Some people ain't gonna like it.
I don't know 2 cents. I don't know. I don't know 2 cents. I don't know. I had the answer for you. One day this morning, one day this week in the morning.
I ain't never watched boxing in my life. Not one time. Not never.
I don't know 2 cents.
2 cents. You gotta let. You gotta let.
Silly question.
I ain't watched boxing this morning either. I ain't watching this morning either.
I ain't make 200 off boxing like from this shit like less than 24 hours ago.
I don't watch boxing. I just be up here talking.
Hey, I just looked up the Devin scorecard with Ryan. Like, bro, this mental
I just be up here talking at my ass.
Look at multiple dudes with channels, but yeah, we don't watch boxing. Just whatever.
Round 7 is the craziest.
Tony ain't never fought. I ain't never fought. He don't know what he talking about. We just up.
Hell no, I don't watch boxing. I thought there was a golf channel. Tony
ain't big.
We were talking golf over here.
Niggas out. Yeah, like Tony ain't knocked nobody out before. I ain't been whooping people asses out.
We was talking golf. We was talking golf over here.
Yoda ain't whooped 700 niggas ass in his life.
Yeah,
I thought there was a golf. I thought there was a golf. I thought there was a golf channel because I don't hear shit. That's what I thought.
We can't.
I thought there was golf over here.
We're talking
come
about
on, 2 cents. We've been asking you to come up. Come on, 2 cents.
Yeah, exactly. They don't see y'all knew exactly what I was talking about. I don't hear shit.
If you all knowing, yeah, hit the link.
There's one in the building.
Yeah, I thought there was a golf channel.
Tony, this nigga man. What the hell you talking about?
Fine, what's good, brother? What's good, Fine? What's going on?
What's good, bro?
Now we complete. Now that you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. The third party is in. What's going on?
I'm about
What up?
to be
Okay,
sparking this goddamn mad boogie right
That
here.
sound like
you know what?
that sound like somebody that told me titles don't matter.
Listen. I can reset the panel now after 5 up here.
Nah. Let's go.
Hey, what y'all think about David and Appetite, bro?
What was that?
Hey, listen, Stay. You know what? You.
I thought I heard somebody that ain't got no chips.
Yeah, time out. Okay, what 2 Cent? She finally clicked. Like, what's going on, 2 Cent?
Hey, what up? Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Okay, so far, how you feel about damn, man, I remember the Virgil Oscar shit, the Keyshawn Ryan shit, and just anything talking about how you feel, especially about how these people been just talking up here.
What you mean these people?
What?
These people.
What do you mean these people? Oh, you got it.
Tony White.
Yeah.
Fuck, you muted, fuck. Oh, there you go. You good now.
He one of us, nigga.
There we go.
What you mean you people?
Yeah, you go, fuck.
What's poppin', man? Shit, I'm using my tablet. Can y'all hear me clear?
Yeah, you good.
He called us some ERs.
Shit, what time?
Yeah.
What's the topic though?
We had we just
You
shoot
know the
shit.
topic. Hey, just take a guess, Phil. Just take a guess, Phil. What get everybody riled up the most? Just take a guess, Phil. You know what the topic is, Phil.
Shakur, Tank. You gotta do something with them fighters, man. I'm pretty sure.
But hey, no, for real though. Hey, Pop, what you think about what I had asked you?
Huh?
What you think about what I had asked you? Because that's look like what's gonna happen.
You said who? You said David who?
And Appetite.
I mean, well, that like David got to handle business first.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm with Pop. Absolutely. I mean, people were clowning him saying he was quote unquote ducking.
I want to be
mainly.
I
want to say briefly, mainly Canelo fans were hating, saying, "Oh, he's going up to fight Zurdo. He ain't fighting no Battaglia." It's like, man, he's jumping up division after division.
Man,
you got to fight the man. You got to fight the man off top. That's just deflecting and hating.
I mean, he would have. Appetite had a fight lined up already, bro.
Okay, but
it was just really bad.
That's the narrative that they were spitting.
No,
I'm not saying I agree.
Yeah. No. I'm saying I understand. You know how the motherfuckers.
I mean, listen, man.
But he does like David do fight some steep ass competition now. David got one.
David Benavidez, man. David Benavidez gonna beat his ass. I don't care, like
David finna fuck his
man. Yeah. I'm like when it comes to David Benavidez, I done told I don't care nobody. They can't have him back. Can't have him back now. He wasn't trying to support him then when he was trying to fight Canelo. You ain't like him then. So now that your hero's done, he got beat up. But nah, you can't have him back now. No, you got to.
Yeah, who was it? Most Def on the Dave Chappelle show, the Rachel Draft Black Delegation, David Benavidez.
Yeah, we have.
There we go.
Can't have him back. He brings the coleslaw. He brings
his mom from Honduras, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, listen, bro. He brings the ribs. You know what I'm saying? He brings the bed. He definitely brings the goddamn tequila. He bringing like 3-4 different. Yeah, y'all can't have him back. Word. He bringing the Navajo juice. Nah, y'all can't have him fucking back. It's not going down. He's at the cookout. Like Young Doc said.
What's up, y'all? I had some questions real quick as I was listening in the chat. My first question is: have y'all ever seen somebody get knocked out 3 times and still win a fight?
No.
Knocked out?
No.
Well, if you get knocked out, the fight's over.
She said
no. Y'all never seen. So why do y'all keep
I think
saying
she meant knocked down, or she meant knocked down.
Why do y'all keep saying?
She meant knocked down.
Why do y'all keep saying Devin Haney won every round? He didn't get knocked down, as if that means anything. First of all.
Well, first
Second of all,
because boxing is sport round by round.
Wait.
Yeah.
You gotta ask one question.
I know.
You gotta look at the scorecard. Yeah, you gotta look at the scorecard. You mean you gotta ask one question at a time. You can't ask multiple questions because we're gonna answer the one that you asked first.
Okay, so y'all said y'all haven't, or y'all have seen somebody get knocked out 3 times and win?
No, like what we're saying is you have a way of that you think and you feel, and then there's the scorecard.
No, let me stop you right there. No, hold on. Let me stop you with that too, because this not nothing about how I feel. Like y'all always like to throw that emotional shit around and that you just don't like him. We're not doing that in this back and forth right
This
now. We
ain't had
talking about
nothing
straight
about
fights. So
emotion.
this hold on. This don't got nothing to do with how I feel. I asked you an objective question.
That's what I'm saying is like reality. Like we feel a certain way about how to fight. All of us have certain feelings about how the fight went. Our own opinion. Your opinion is your feelings. Like there's no disrespect to you. You have a certain way you feel about how the fight went, but in reality, the scorecard says something a little bit different. Like that has no shots to you. That's just
no. That's right. But my question is, have you ever seen somebody get knocked out 3 times and win? And on top of that, I would argue that the rounds Devin Haney did win are the rounds that Ryan Garcia took off because he was so fucking out of shape that he'll get a knockdown in one round and run around the next motherfucking round.
Can I ask you a question?
But that's what we saying. Like Devin won a lot of rounds.
He won the round that Ryan took off.
I want to ask one question.
Hold on.
Can I ask one question, please? I'm gonna shut up.
Okay,
sure.
Go ahead.
Who the hell do you know? Have you seen that has been popped on steroids and been out of shape?
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly what?
You just said
when somebody is on steroids, they're usually in shape. Was Ryan Garcia in? First of all, he didn't get popped for steroids. He got popped for.
Hold on.
Don't cut it off.
Like, hold on, y'all keep. No, let's correct that. No, let's correct that. He didn't get popped for steroids.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
You gotta be technical.
No, he didn't.
He got performance enhancing. You can't say steroids.
Okay. Let's be technological about it. And the reason I'm
technological. What does that mean?
The reason I'm cutting you off.
You mean logical?
Saying
technical. He meant technical.
No, technical.
Yeah, he meant technical.
Bro, I'm from the South. Y'all can keep me with
all that. So am I. I'm from the South.
Yeah, he meant
5 years too. I just hopped up here. I'm trying to see what's up.
Stay. It's a bunch of country niggas up here. Stay.
Okay, like I'm saying.
My name's Southern T.
We know where you from, Nick.
Okay, I want to respond to boy. Even if no one had an example of dropped 3 times, there was a pause in the cause. I'm trying to fill the airtime.
It wasn't a pause, really.
Somebody was asking me a question.
Let two cook.
Anyway, he got busted for a SARM. It's not a steroid. Like y'all act like he was on some super steroid pumped up Victor Conti type shit. That wasn't what he got caught for. So I don't know why y'all keep saying that. Second of all, can y'all name another? Can y'all name another?
Let her finish the state.
Can y'all name another D and C level fighter that all they got to do is take aspirin to beat an elite top level boxer?
Yes.
All a C and D level fighter got to do is take aspirin to beat a top elite fighter. But that's neither here nor there. My point is that's neither here nor there. I didn't really get up here to talk about the whole SARM, aspirin, PED thing. Like, I'm over that. My point is this whole Devin to fight anybody and Devin this and Devin that. Like, I don't understand why y'all saying that because y'all completely contradicted yourself. Just like Tony came up here and said, Devin Haney not in too many fights where he don't have the height and reach advantage. The nigga is moving up weight classes and is still the bigger fighter. And y'all want to sit on here and try to give Devin credit because he's draining himself down because the other fighter get to come in and rehydrate more. Like, y'all got to stop that. Why do y'all think? Wait, let me finish. Why do y'all think he's draining down so much? Do y'all think he's doing it to put his own self at a disadvantage? The shit don't make no sense. Cambosis. He's beat Regis Prograis and he's beat Brian fucking Norman, and now he'll fight anybody and he don't duck no smoke. Are y'all serious? And whoever just said Ryan Garcia would get beat by Brian Norman, do y'all even watch boxing?
Do you watch boxing?
I absolutely watch boxing.
The 3 names that you just named at the time, all of them were the number 1 fighter in the world at their weight class at the time.
Regis was the number 1 fighter in the world when Devin Haney fought.
Number 1, 140.
Regis ain't never been the number 1 fighter in the world. Nigga, you just made that up. Regis ain't never been the number 1 fighter in the world.
Number 140.
Regis ain't never been the number 1 fighter in the world.
Are you gonna let me answer your question?
No, because you not letting me finish. You cut me off. You
how
cut
long
me
you gonna
off.
go?
Wait.
You cut me off.
Real
How
quick.
long you gonna go? Man, like I just said,
Until I'm done. I'm gonna go till I'm done.
Cambosis
And
was
you're
the
gonna wait.
number
Because it's my turn to
135
talk.
pounder
Is it
anywhere
not
in
my
the
turn to
world.
talk? You gonna keep talking
Regis
over me?
Prograis was the
You
number
gonna keep talking over me?
140 pounder in the
You gonna
world.
keep talking to me?
What the
You gonna keep
fuck are
talking to me?
you
You gonna keep
saying
talking
right
over
now?
me?
Brian Norman was the number
Are you gonna keep
147
talking?
pounder in
Brian
the
Norman was
world.
not the number 147
Who the
pounder in the
fuck
world.
was
You
the
niggas
number
just
one
was saying
then?
that shit. Who the fuck was Brian Norman?
The
Who
number
the fuck was Brian
147
Norman? No,
pounder in
he
the
wasn't.
world.
No,
Who
what made him
was?
the number 147 pounder in the world, my nigga?
What?
What made him the number 147 pounder in the world? Because you said it.
Nigga, the rankings made him the number 147. What the fuck? What are we saying right now, nigga? Google it. You don't believe in me? Believe in Google. Google it.
I don't care about that nigga was not no 147. Nobody started saying that until
Bro,
Devin
your
Haney was about
feelings,
to fight him. Now
I
all of
don't
a
care
sudden he's the
about
number
your feelings,
147
nigga.
pounder in the world.
Your
I know you
feelings,
don't care. I know you don't care.
saying
And you
doesn't
still cut me
matter.
off and I'm trying to talk,
The
bro. Go
facts
ahead. Go
are
ahead, bro.
the facts.
Go ahead. Finish crying. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. You got it. You got it.
Wait.
The facts are the facts.
All right, go ahead, Stay.
Cambosis was the number 135 pounder in the world.
Cambosis was never no fucking number 135 pounder.
Am I wrong?
Bro, stop it. Y'all gotta stop it.
Hold on,
Was
because
Cambosis not the
wants to
number
respond
135 pounder in the world? He was the number one ring. He was the lineal champion at 135. Was he not? Was Regis Prograis not the number 140 pounder in the world when Devin moved up and fought him? Who was ranked higher than Regis Prograis? Nobody. Was Brian Norman not the number 147 pounder in the world when Devin moved up and fought him? Was he not? Who was ranked higher? Exactly. So if there is no fucking rebuttal, you can Google this shit. Tony, if I was lying, Tony would have said, JB, shut the fuck up.
I don't give a fuck about no rankings. We all know Regis was not the number 140 pounder at the time that Devin fought him, nigga. What are you talking about?
Well, see, like,
hey, hold on, okay, you got your point. I want everybody else to be able to. Bro, I get it, but I want everybody else to be able to respond. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, G5 want to respond. CJ, everybody else want to be respond. I just want to let everybody be respond to that question. Go ahead.
Well, yeah. Who was on me? Or,
it's on you, Five.
Yeah, go Five.
Okay. Well, first of all, you know, 2 cents. Hey, you stand on your opinion. Hey, y'all, if y'all do anything, I mean, y'all, this is a woman, my dogs. Let people, even if it's a man, let them get their bars off, even if you don't agree with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get some etiquette around this bitch, bro. Like, it ain't that crucial, my nigga. Like, it's topics. Let a person finish, get off their shit, because they ain't gonna do nothing but cause them back and forth. But back to the boxing topic.
I was about to be an asshole, but I had an asshole joke. I ain't gonna say it.
No, I'm gonna keep it light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
The optics don't look good. You know what I'm saying?
I would have said the top feel,
but we professional about this shit. We real G's around this motherfucker. We ain't finna be cutting off this woman like that, my nigga. Let her get her bars off. Drop y'all nuts. If you don't like it, shit, have a better rebuttal. It's simple shit. But to this boxing shit, Regis was one of the top. I mean, he lost his belt. You know what I'm saying? Even if he ain't number one. What we say? If a person ain't fighting the number one, hey, you at least fight somebody that's in the top 3, top 5. And if you're a champion, you're not ranked 10. You know, let's use logic on it. Brian Norman got that belt. Motherfuckers was calling him the boogeyman, and they were calling him the best fighter at 147. Even when Barrios having his strap and everything.
Barrios was in recess.
No.
Was in recess.
I didn't say. This is what was projected about these people. I ain't saying shit. This is what was that you can go see, find out, and prove.
Yeah.
So when Dev took his strap, they was calling Brian Norman the boogeyman, and the folks didn't want to fight him at 147. Does that mean that it's actually always factual true? Not necessarily, but that's what the perception that was put out there, and you don't have to have truth in this era.
That is correct.
Yeah,
the perception is correct.
Exactly. Let me finish. Perception is they take that more than what facts and truths are these days. It ain't about what you can, what's the truth all the time. It's about what people can believe, and that's what boxing at. What they believe. They don't give a fuck about factual shit. But at the same time, we just can't just look like make it seem these dudes win shit. You know what I'm saying? They both got their belts took.
Who was the champions at one? Who was the champions at 147 when Devin moved up?
So
real question,
I
not a
don't.
trick question
Yeah,
at all. Not a trick question at all. Real question. Who was the champions at 147 when Devin moved up?
Mario Barrios was a champion. Brian Norman was a champion.
Rolly.
Rolly got elevated to be a champion.
Yep.
So those
And who else?
The belt was open at IBF.
Yeah, there was an open belt.
Okay, so let's break this down, right? Okay, so we said Barrios first, right? Was Barrios in recess or was he active at that time?
Recess.
Okay, so we had Rolly who was just elevated up, right? And then the other
Mario
belt was
Barrios
open.
was elevated too. He got elevated as well.
Right. But now he was already there though, right? But he was in recess at the time though, right?
Let me say something real
Hold
quick.
on, wait. Can I finish? Like, I'm finna bring it home. I swear. Like I ain't gonna. I'm finna be 10 more seconds. I swear I am. I'm just saying, like, if you look at the champions in the division at the time by ranking system, Brian Norman actually was number one because Barrios. Remember, Barrios was.
Brian Norman became number one. Brian Norman became number one because he beat Santilli. I think it was Santilli who he beat, who was undefeated, and then Boots left the division. He was number two while it was him and Boots there. He was always number two after that win. So when Boots left the division, he became number one.
Right. And that's why Tony ain't rebutting the shit we saying because this, like, I'm not saying he beat everybody in the division to become number one, but at that time by the ranking system, he was at that time. So when people say that, like,
can I say something real quick though? Can I say something? Can I say something real quick? Can I say something real quick?
What was George Cambosis?
Wait, can I say something real quick?
Yeah,
I hear a lot of people tell me, and y'all tell me if y'all agree with this. I hear a lot of people tell me that Mario Barrios is one of the worst champions. Do you agree with that?
I would have to agree with that too. I do.
Okay. I also hear people tell me that Rolly Romero is trash and he was gifted championships and belts. Do you believe that?
I don't think he trash. He was given a couple belts though, but I don't think he trash though.
Okay. So can those same sentiments apply to rankings?
Yes, sometimes rankings do be fucked up. And sometimes you do get technicality.
Like I said, I don't think that Brian Norman was the best at 147 pounds. Just like people think Mario Barrios is the worst champion, and that Rolly Romero was given belts.
Question.
Hold on. Y'all got to slow down.
Hey, 2 cents. If Brian Norman wasn't number one at 147, who was?
I didn't say he wasn't. The point that I just made was, if people can tell me that Mario Barrios is the worst champion and that Rolly Romero was gifted belts and all this other shit, then the rankings can also be just as fugazi as a motherfucker getting a belt that don't deserve it. So the point that I'm trying to make is, just because factually you are ranked number one at a division doesn't mean when I look around at the landscape that is necessarily true. Just like y'all agree that Mario Barrios is the worst champion you've ever seen.
Okay, 2 cents. I'm not.
No, not ever seen. No, not ever seen. No, not ever seen. Not ever seen. But you know,
no, Mario Barrios is the worst champion.
Yeah, he bad. He bad though. He bad, but bro, it made
history of boxing.
Bad,
In the history of
bad,
boxing,
but
he's the worst. The entire history.
I think
there's never been a worse champion than Mario Barrios. Y'all drifting. Hold on, let me reel us back in.
Man, y'all slow
let me ask
down.
this question.
Now we cooking. Now we having dialogue. This
is what I want to reel in. Wait, Crush, let me reel this in real fast. Crush, hold on. I understand everything that you just said, 2 cents, that the champions can be horrible, the rankings can be messed up. But what I'm asking you is, looking at the survey of the land, off your opinion, who was better than Brian Norman Jr. at 147 at the time?
Nigga, I think Karen could have probably beat Brian Norman Jr. I think motherfucking Rolly can fucking beat Brian Norman Jr. Ryan Garcia can beat Brian Norman Jr. Like, who the fuck y'all think Brian Norman Jr. is? He's not that good.
Now we reaching.
Huh?
That was
no, we're not reaching. No, we're not reaching. Brian Norman got zero footwork. He got no jab, and he don't get his fucking head off the line. Who he finna beat at 47 fighting like that? He damn sure wasn't finna beat Devin. He wasn't finna beat Devin. He not gonna beat Ryan, and he not gonna beat Rolly.
All right.
What?
I've been patiently waiting to say like 2 sentences. I've been waiting for like a half hour. But all right. I just wanted to bring it back. Oh boy was talking about like, oh, you ever seen somebody get dropped 3 times and win the fight? And I forget who
that's
said
a woman.
It,
y'all got her old boy. That's a woman. Like you said, oh boy.
Yeah, it was CJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but whoever responded, real quick, let me get this off. He was right on point saying, yeah, that's like more of an emotional. And again, it's not any. I'm not calling you a female, nothing like that. I'll leave that to the other dudes. But like that's the arbitrary criteria, right? Because it's scored round by round. Even if you want to say that Ryan, Devin only won the rounds that Ryan took off. Okay, did he win the rounds? Was it 10-9? Then yes, that's the objective criteria. Not I'm gonna pull some statement out my ass. Oh, it's never happened before, so you get dropped 3 times, you automatically lose. What if it was
never said that.
9-3?
I just asked,
hold on,
seen
champ.
it happen?
I'll put a bow on it. I will put a bow on it, and you can go off. If Devin, I know he didn't win all 9, in my opinion, but let's say he won 9-3, right? So there's 9 10-9 rounds and 3 10-8 rounds. On paper, he would still win the fight, so it's not impossible. Is my point. I just want to say that.
Right. And I understand that you're saying it's not impossible, and I agree that it's not impossible. But I'm just asking, have you ever seen it? That's all. Have you ever seen it? Is the question.
I'm saying if you're
it's just a simple question. I don't know why y'all turned this into an emotional.
It doesn't add anything to your point.
Can I answer the question?
It doesn't add anything to your argument.
Wait.
It does add to my argument.
Can I answer the question?
Wait, Tony.
Give me the bone when you get a chance, bro.
Because I can give you the answer.
Bro, like Crush ain't said shit in a minute. Gotta let Crush talk. Like everybody, it's a lot of few people up here. Everybody been waiting. Everybody been going back and forth. Like I'm like, let Crush say something.
He ain't talking. So can I answer the question?
Go ahead, answer the question.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I believe Ryan won that fight and dominated that fight. But I will answer the question. Manny Pacquiao versus Marquez. Manny Pacquiao was definitely dropped 3 times and still won the fight.
And then the thing is, nobody was even arguing Devin won. Nobody's even arguing that Devin won the fight. Like nobody was even saying that.
Nobody
was
said
even
that.
saying that Devin won.
Bro, y'all jumping out the window. I asked, have you ever seen somebody get dropped 3 times and win a fight? Tony just answered it. He said Manny Pacquiao and Marquez. Okay, cool. Because I've never seen nobody get dropped 3 times and win a fight. So for y'all to keep saying, yo, you got dropped 3 times, and I'm like, why do y'all keep saying it?
Two things. Look, okay. So what I want to say to you is 2 separate things. The response that you got was basically like off the energy you brought in. We was nothing that we were saying. If you thought or if you took it that way, was trying to be disrespectful towards you. Nothing like that.
Wait. Listen. Why do y'all keep making this so emotional, bro? I don't care about none of that. I talk on these panels all day. I don't care about none of that. I just came up here to talk about the topic.
That's what you're doing right now. That's what.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
She's not doing it. She not doing it. These niggas, these people acting brand new. She not doing it. She not doing it. It's us that's being. It's us that's being. It's me just took like we been. Just go ahead and have a dialogue.
Hold on. I'm wrong. My bad. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. No, what it was is Marquez got dropped 3 times and Manny lost every round after that and still won the fight. Right. It was in the first round. He got dropped 3 times. My bad. My memory was off. So I don't know, 2 cents. To answer your question, I can't answer your question because in that scenario, Marquez should have won the first fight and he lost it.
I don't know. I just think it's hard to get dropped 3 times and still win a fight. Like I don't. I mean, I get what y'all saying. It's round by round.
It's not impossible. When you look at math, it's not impossible. That's my only point.
I've never seen it.
I won't argue that he won. Like they want to argue that he won. That he didn't lose the fight. He didn't win it, nor did he lose it. You know what I mean? He got beat up.
I feel like y'all keep.
That's what we were saying.
Like people keep. Yeah, but I feel like people keep saying that as if it's gonna be some type of indication. Because I said Ryan Garcia was a bad style matchup for Devin before they even had the fight, and I think people keep trying to use that as an indication as the next fight. When the truth is, a lot of those rounds that Devin won that he didn't get knocked down in. 1, he did get knocked down, and some of those knockdowns didn't count. And 2, they were rounds that Ryan took off. So that's not necessarily a good indication of what's going to happen in the next fight, is what I'm trying to say, which is why I keep saying, have y'all ever seen somebody get knocked down 3 times and win a fight? 1. And 2, a lot of the rounds that he won were rounds that Ryan just completely took off and was just running around the whole time.
Hey, Bogus, to answer your question, it ended up in a draw in the first fight, but it was controversial because Marquez damn near won every fucking round after the first. But I just did a Google search to try to see 2 cents in the history of boxing. Every fight that I'm seeing where a fighter won after being knocked down 3 times or more, they only won by knockout. I can't find one where they won on the scorecards.
Oh, okay.
That's the only way.
And I don't see how Devin can win the rematch. Can y'all tell me how Devin can win the rematch?
Yeah, a clean fight.
All right.
Am I wrong? Is that out of pocket?
Right.
Am I making stuff up?
No, I need some keys to victory. See, no. I need some keys to victory because y'all can't sit here and be like, oh, he took Osprey, that's why he won. No. The reason why.
Because you can't quantify how much it helped.
What are Devin's keys to victory in the rematch? Don't tell me a clean fight. What is he gonna do? He gonna jab
or so that's unreasonable. Okay, so we need to. Yo, do you think? I'll put a bow and I'll land it with this. Do you think that PED should be legal across the board? If it don't matter, right? It doesn't help. We can't say that it helped them, right? So it should just be legal for everybody, right? You can't have it both ways.
Listen to me. Hold on. Let me answer. No, he asking me, Tony. Let me answer. Listen to me, okay? Can you tell me stylistically the keys to victory for Devin Haney to beat Ryan Garcia?
I am not a fan of either. I just, for the integrity of the sport, I just hope everybody plays.
I say this too.
That's it.
I
could.
I say this,
but I'm not going to even humor that because you're very overlooking the PEDs, man.
How am I overlooking it, bro? What you want me to say? What you want me to say about the PEDs?
I want a clean fight. You dismiss it. That's how.
Okay, good. I said okay, a clean fight. Now, can you give me the keys to victory stylistically? Is how he could win the fight. What you want me to do?
Don't listen to the fans. Stick behind your jab. Be normal, Haney. I could do that. Yes, be normal. Have Devin Haney 1-1-2-1-2. These type of basic things. His boxing style, controlling the distance. Yeah, I could do that. But we got to start with a clean fight.
That's what she asked, bro. That's what she asked.
So hold on. Before y'all run away from this,
no, I'm saying like everybody. Hold on, wait, like for a second. Hold on, real quick. if like just the question, bro. Like anybody, just the question. Like I don't need to go no further than that. Just the question. Because everybody want to answer the question. Like I ain't answering one fucking question.
I gave him his response. I gave him the technicals. But we got to start with clean.
Because everybody feel like they getting cut off and shit. Like okay, Tony go, then Stay go, then Crush go.
All right, so as far
we should have better etiquette, myself included. But it's been cutting off, and it's Royal Rumble, so I'm jumping in the ring. But I'll pass it.
The minute you said me go, he still cut me off. God damn, following directions hard. But I'm gonna answer that question about. Do I think there should be PED testing in boxing? Hell no. No, I don't. Because PED testing has been weaponized. You have people who just recently got to fight, like Matias. You had Canelo, who got caught on clenbuterol, but only got a 6-month ban. Well, wait a minute. He only waits 6 months in between fights, so he really didn't get a ban. You had Alicia Bumgarner actually get caught on steroids. Then they said that she was caught on steroids, but still cleared her of being on steroids because they said, we don't know how it got in her system, but we know it's there. So no. I don't believe in PED testing. Why? Because premier stars get slaps on the wrist while unknown fighters get caught on the shit and they get banned for 2-3 years from the sport. So no, unless it's fair across the board, I say screw it. Don't test them at all. You got RIP to him, Victor Conte, the biggest drug cheat known in all of sports, allowed to have athletes work with him. Get the fuck out of here. No, I don't believe there should be PED testing because I don't believe the PED testing in boxing is straight down the line and fair. So no, I don't. I think certain athletes are allowed to cheat and get away with it, and other ones aren't. And that's just the fact of the matter. So you know what? If it's not going to be fair, then let them all do whatever the fuck they want to do, and then we'll find out who the best is.
Well, let me respond to that briefly. It sounds like you're more down for reform. Hold on, you're more. You want it reformed, so it's actually legit more than just
Tony want them Wild juice. West. Tony want them juice. Tony want them the juice.
I'm just trying to clarify.
Hold on, bro. Sometimes you gotta wait, bro. You just said etiquette and then just jump. It was Stay turn, bro. And Stay been waiting. He gonna talk shit to me.
Yo, also everyone else can chop it up, but I could come in calmly, but I can't. Okay, I got it.
I just called it out, but wasn't that? I said it's Tony, Stay, and then Crush real quick. Just so we can
Man,
get
I got bad short-term memory. By the time all that happens, I'll lose my
fucking
point.
Cali weed all the time, you'll be fine. All right,
California Kush King.
All right, stay was good.
Oh, am I just answering the question?
Yeah, just
Stay
see, you know what I'm saying? If you can remember the motherfucker, no bullshit, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it should be tested in the boxing. Like, I mean, I think it should be more strict. The stricter it is, the better it'll be. Like, I mean, Tony's right, but that's the reason it should be stricter. It should be 365. If you're gonna be getting paid millions, you should be drug tested just like the motherfuckers in the NBA, just in the NFL. Motherfuckers in the NFL don't get to take Ostarine. Motherfuckers that play baseball don't get to take Nandron. Don't work like that. Like,
that's a good motherfucking point. But be true, I with real talk.
You won't get taken in boxing either, stay. By the way, I thought I'd throw that out there.
Shit about and all right.
You would think you do though, huh? It do sound.
My true opinion about it and what led to all of this. I think the scrutiny that we be throwing on Devin, whether it gets through on Devin, whether it's intentional or unintentional, whether a motherfucker gives a fuck or don't, I think it's completely unfair. Totally. And two, I think when it comes to this Ryan versus Devin situation, people overlook this PED situation, how the seriousness of this. They say, oh, it's a SARM, but SARM is still a steroid. Like, I mean, it's not an anabolic steroid, but it's still a steroid. Like, you shouldn't be able to be on any of this shit. Like, somebody can get seriously hurt. This nigga could have unalived Devin in this process. I don't think people know really what that shit does, but that shit makes your bones denser. They give this shit to people that's laying in the hospital with fucking AIDS and cancer that can't do it for themselves. So his ability to do everything was increased. Literally, his speed, timing, shake back, power, fucking his wind, all that shit would be enhanced. That's that, and being the bigger man at that. I don't get what the fuck is the problem. Like, I don't get where the confusion is in that. How does Devin beat Ryan, bro? It's simple. Use your fucking jab. Stick behind your jab. Move in combinations. Turn this nigga. This nigga keeps his head on the center line with his chin completely in the fucking air. Don't try to hook with the hooker. Just throw straight punches. Stay disciplined. Listen to your damn corner and let Ryan be Ryan, and you will win. It's simple and plain.
Okay, that's pretty. That's all she was asked. Crush, how do you feel about the question?
I got a question for you too.
Shit. All right, go ahead.
No, it's Crush turn.
Okay, well you make sure you got it, Crush.
What up?
How do you feel about the steroid question that Tucson had? And how does Devin beat Ryan in the rematch?
Well, I'm gonna be nice about this because I don't fucking really feel like answering this shit. So I'm gonna be nice this time around. And y'all done blew my high. I gotta roll up. Kick all your asses, to be honest. Besides 2 cents, my fucking high. Let me start with that respectfully. Listen, the boy got a box. Be him. Just like what he said. No matter what the fucking situation is. I don't give a fuck. Clean, dirty, right? I don't give a fuck. Still be you. I don't like none of that bullshit. But that shit don't guarantee a fucking victory all the time. So let's just move that bullshit to the side. It's time to move on. From boys to fucking men. Let's be men about it. Let's stop whining. I'm ready to give out moist meters. That shit is over. No matter what happened the second time around, he better stick to his motherfucking game plan, which he didn't do, which was the ultimate reason why he got hands put on him the way that he did. That's just facts. Can't erase that. Let's not talk about this no more. This is no longer a boxing talk. It's whining and crying and bitching. Respectfully.
Yes, it is.
My bad.
Yeah, as far as in the keys to victory, be him. If he's the better man, be him. We look at it and we say, well, he's the better boxer. Then show us. Show us that you the better boxer. No goddamn excuses. Show me. These dudes be whining and crying, and most of these dudes ain't even doing shit. Let's be honest on that. I'm talking about all these fucking fighters. It's a whole lot of capping going on. Everybody ain't doing more than a fucking other. Let's just be fucking real. With all these damn boxers we got, who is elite? It ain't even that many fucking elite level fighters in boxing right the fuck now. If you know boxing, be honest with your damn self. There ain't even that many elite level fighters in boxing right now. And another thing, skills pay the bills. That's the proof. Not no motherfucker, a unified, a fucking super, a fucking undisputed. Whooping somebody's ass and you not losing and winning is the fucking proof. That's all the fucking proof you need. Not no fucking this title and that fucking title. That don't determine shit. Because we've seen plenty of fighters with titles and shit and all that, and they was not very skillful. We see some C-level, damn near D-level fighters have a championship moment. Let's just be real. We talking boxing. I'm making this shit.
One.
I'm throwing the theirs back. Y'all
one.
Yeah,
they win
y'all
one.
Playing too much, and y'all all know better.
Yeah, you can stumble on one of them jump for sure.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm right on everything else, bro. this is just fucking fact. I'm tired of the bullshit. Skills pay the fucking bills. Not no well. What the fuck? Didn't you just see him whip motherfucking asses? Let's get some real 50-50 matches going on without dudes having total fucking advantages, no matter if it's fucking rehydration, fucking height, fucking reach. No, I want to see skill for skill fucking matchup. I don't give a fuck about a damn size. Skills pay the bills, and y'all ain't talking like it, and I'm done.
All right.
Hold on, wait. Before we Crush, let me ask you this. Going into before motherfuckers even you know what I'm saying, we hatching their eggs before they even motherfucking hatching shit, you know what I'm saying? We're catching the egg before they hatch. How you feel about Rolly and Devin possibly May 30th?
Hey, get this shit the fuck on.
Real talk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, real talk, get it the fuck on. This is an open and closed case, Pop. Get it the fuck on. I want to see it.
Really?
I want to see it. I'm not telling you about and breaking down shit about giving nobody no breakdown right now. I say that until we get closer. I want to see it. That's it. Because the results matter to me. That's all that matters. Most of us know what the most likely who has the advantage. We know that already. I just want to see what's going to happen fight night. I want to see if this old strong motherfucker can hit this man and hurt him. I want to see some fucking adversity. I want to see someone. Nobody's going to say, well, it was because of this or because of that. Now, I want to see if Rolly is able to win a fight without using his fucking power. I want to see if Devin Haney footwork and everything is really going to be a problem for him. I want to see which man is going to execute their plan that night.
That shit down the damn road.
They're
going to
bars.
I think Rolly got a good shot to beat him.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, hey, Stay, I was coming to you next before I go to two-sit.
Hey, bro. I'm keeping it all the way giggity with you, and this is my response to G5. Bro left, I'll probably text him or something.
Yeah, you can get a text $5. I don't know. Was it good?
Bro, why do y'all expect the temperature to change because a woman came up in here? Like, y'all expect not to be the barbershop.
Mad busy, bro.
Like, bro, this woman came up in here ready for all this shit, and you expecting us to take it light. I'm not taking it.
That's not, no.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
You can say no, that's not it. But nigga, all y'all niggas changed except for me, T and Tony, and modern day Tyson when this motherfucker popped up.
Let's go.
panel.
Ain't a fucking thing changed about me, homie. I don't know what
time
you talking about right there.
panel
Now I got to stop you right
with,
there. You talk a little too
cents.
much. They ain't changed no damn energy. I ain't want to cut none of
down,
y'all
man.
off.
This
So
ain't-
just
this ain't
because the
calm-
female came,
calm down,
nobody
bro.
should be cutting
Calm
nobody
down,
off,
bro.
men or
Bro,
women.
this is
bro.
how
I
it's been.
ain't
This
even
is how
trying to
it's
hear
been
that
for
shit
years,
about
Chris.
somebody
I've been doing this shit with you for years. Pipe down, man.
Ain't
This
no
ain't no
pipe down,
disrespect.
dog. You telling me I changed? No, you pipe down. You're not gonna tell me what the
Man,
fuck
I ain't
did.
said
I
none of that
didn't
shit
do
you
it,
talking
homie.
about. Like
So
I
no,
was
I ain't
saying,
even trying to
Pop,
hear that shit.
Pop,
You foul for that. And I'm
all this
telling you,
energy
as a man,
changed,
bro. What
bro.
you talking about? Somebody
All this energy
changed. I ain't
changed
never
when this
changed.
woman came in,
What you
man.
talking
And
about?
I don't think it should be like that. I think we should be able to sit here and have our dialect, our normal dialect that we normally have, and not disrespect her and let her get her damn bars off, like respectfully, like everybody should get their damn bars off. I understand what y'all coming on that. But bro, we don't have all the energy shouldn't change just because she came in, fam. Like, why is that the case?
Nobody should be cutting nobody off. That's the energy, bro. That's what you're not understanding. Nobody should be cutting nobody off.
Hey, Crush, chill, fam.
No, ain't no chill, man.
Thank you. T, if I'm capping, tell me I'm capping.
Man, I'm the co-host, but I had already said something like that already previously. I stated that already.
What I was saying is that stay at it for.
I ain't making it as obvious as you did, but you know.
You think what I was saying was that. No, what I was saying
I said it though.
I was saying Tony wanted to respond. I can't hear Tony. I can't hear CJ. Crush was trying to talk in the background. You heard T. I'm like, I can't hear none of that shit. Like I'm trying to say one at a time. He said right. You know, because we was having dialogue at first. Like, you know, we was speaking. Like when she came up here, we were just a little more short tempered on letting nigga get off what they were saying. You know, when it was a hang line about that. But we was having dialogue anyway. Me and Two was having dialogue when she first. We always having dialogue. You know what I mean? And then it, you know. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about.
I don't know what none of y'all talking about. The issue was everybody kept screaming over
I had already
me
said.
off.
I said like, it wasn't her. Like,
If y'all always up here screaming over each other and cutting each other off, then I mean, I guess y'all can have at it. But can't nobody understand.
That is definitely not what I'm trying to have like definitely dialogue. So I'm like, boom, boom, back and forth. And I'm like, all right, boom, because I know that Tony want to say something, then somebody else want to say something. Because you came in balls of fire. I ain't give a fuck about.
Yeah, I ain't said nothing. I ain't said nothing in a minute actually until Yoda started talking because I like messing with Yoda. He know I do. You know I do.
I mean, I know how emotional Devin Haney fans be, so it ain't nothing new.
Man, like I was saying,
you know. You see how I'm labeled. See how I'm labeled. See, hey, look, y'all see how I get labeled. Y'all ain't taking it from me. I got labeled. I need y'all to stand up to me like y'all.
I hopped up here. Hell no, y'all call me.
See how I get labeled? I got labeled. Y'all ain't taking up to me like that. I feel some kind of way. Y'all ain't say nothing. She labeled me.
First response.
No,
first response was I know you being emotional.
Wait. This is the problem. You hearing what you want to hear instead of taking a nigga word for exactly what they said. Nigga, nobody called you emotional. We said you have to learn how to separate the way you feel about some shit and as far as reality, what actually happened. That don't just let me finish.
Listen.
That don't just go for you because you know woman. Like I just said, ain't nobody finna.
I didn't say nothing about this. Why
finish.
you keep making this about a woman? No, I'm not gonna let you do that. It's not about being a woman or none of that.
Right now, what you're doing right now is exactly what you said you're not doing. What I'm trying to
you the one that said it, not me.
Explain and chill.
Oh my God.
Okay. I'm just trying. I'll be quick. Like I'm just saying, bro. This is real facts. I feel a way about a lot of shit in boxing. This is a passionate sport. Of course, niggas get passionate about it. This is freaking barbershop talk. This is what we do. Everybody on this panel has their opinions about some shit. You have to learn, all of us have to learn and separate the way we feel about some shit and what the fuck actually happened. Nobody said you're emotional. You were triggered by the word feelings. Nigga, everybody on this bitch got feelings. True. We talk like that to each other 24/7. You got triggered by the word feelings and said, bro, just because it's emotional and da. Nobody was even getting at that. That wasn't even on nobody's mind.
You done?
All right. Okay.
Sure, y'all.
2 Cent, go ahead.
Anyway, so I just forgot what I wanted to ask now. Oh, y'all said all Devin Haney has to do is be himself to beat Ryan Garcia. That's gonna get his ass whooped again.
That's how you feel?
Yes,
You want to
Ryan
bet?
Garcia.
Let's
Because
bet.
this is the thing. This we can bet, but this is the thing,
Which
right?
one to bet?
Why would Devin Haney decide to go toe to toe with the biggest, fastest puncher he's ever faced?
It's
Like,
not
why?
the
Why
biggest,
would he?
fastest puncher he's
Why?
ever faced.
Open question, or you
So
directing
who's
it
the
to
biggest,
someone?
fastest puncher he's ever faced? If Ryan is not,
Linares was a faster and bigger puncher than Ryan Garcia, brother. What are you talking about? Ryan was on steroids that
Linares
night.
was a
Yes.
bigger and faster puncher than. What weight did he
Yes.
fight Linares at?
What?
What weight did he fight Linares at?
35.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. What the fuck does that mean?
Linares is
Okay,
a bigger,
I got
faster
a
puncher
brief
than Ryan
response.
Garcia. Is what you trying to tell me? I don't have no rebuttal to that. You got it.
So
2 cents. The reason I think his motivation was he was tired of the narrative that he's pillow fisted and all that. He said he wanted to thug it out to impress the fans, which was a bad
Now
move.
that's to me that's an excuse. That don't make any sense at all.
Can I lean into it a little bit? Let me lean into it. Let me lean into it a
I'm
little
not
bit,
even a
right?
Haney fan. Let me rebuttal. I'm not even a Haney fan. I'm just saying that's what his mindset was. That's all.
All right, go
So
ahead.
I'm just saying that doesn't make any sense.
Go ahead, T. Go ahead, T.
Let me lean into it a
Yeah.
little bit, right? So to that, like I could say, as long as Devin Haney don't get knocked down, right, he probably wins it. You know what I mean? I could make that argument, right? So let's just say it was the wrong style, right? But even with him fighting that style, let's just say he don't hit the fucking mat. If he hit the mat one less time, right, he probably wins that fight. But let's say he get dropped once instead of 3 times, or twice instead of, we could be talking about a different fight. That's what we were saying, like on the scorecards, it was scored differently from how it looked to the eye, which is where we was having, I think Tony gone now, but we was having that damage conversation.
I just got back.
Oh, you heard Tony?
I just
Yeah,
got
that's
back.
what we was getting at. Like, yeah, it looked bad. I say all the time, bro. You can't take the damage away, the hurt, the ass whooping, what y'all call it, right? The ass whooping. You can't take that away. Right. So that actually did happen, but the actual scorecards was a look closer than it looked to the eye.
So I'm
That's
gonna
what
shoot at everybody.
he was getting
That's
at.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot at everybody real fast, and then I'm gonna go back to listening from the sideline. But here's the deal, and I'm gonna cover all this. First off, 2 cents. You know I come to your channel all the time, but you're the last one to talk about him getting emotional. Because anytime Tank brought up or Clarissa brought up, you get super emotional. Now, I find it funny that you talk about the
Time out, Tony. Time out, Tony. No. You're not gonna call. No, time out, because y'all stop this shit, bro. No, you're not gonna. Hold on. You're not gonna call me. Let me respond, because you're not gonna call me emotional. You're not gonna call me emotional and not let me respond, Tony. You're not gonna call me emotional and not let me respond, Tony.
You definitely can respond after I'm done talking.
I'm biased for Clarissa for sure.
So
Everybody
anyway,
know that.
as far as me shooting my shots right now, I find it funny too, since that you bring up, oh, well, they're not number one. The rankings don't matter. Of course you would say that, because that's what Tank fans say. Tank don't fight nobody.
Stop the Tank fan shit, bro. Y'all getting on my nerves with that. Because my thoughts about boxing don't got shit to do with being a Tank fan. Why y'all keep doing that dumb shit, bro? That shit is fucking stupid.
The whole time I was
This is
quiet.
boxing the blunts, baby.
I was quiet the whole time.
Let him talk.
Exactly.
This is boxing the
Y'all want to
blunts,
keep
baby.
taking shots at me and don't want me to respond.
There you go. There you go.
Everybody been shot up here. I done shot Pop 3 times. He ain't said nothing yet. I'm trying to get Pop.
Hold on, 2
You're not serious. This is what I am going to say.
I'll definitely respond.
Can I finish my point? So
Go ahead. I'm just telling
like
her.
I said, when people say that, oh, champions don't matter, rankings don't matter, well, it makes sense whenever people follow people like Tank, because he don't fight nobody, he don't challenge himself, he don't fight other champions. He like to bring people up from lower weight classes, and that's just how he's designed. Devin chases champions. So again, when it comes to the two, Devin has everything you want in a champion as far as challenging himself. Now, Devin, to all y'all on here that like Devin, he ain't never going to be Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia going to beat his ass every time they fight, 100 out of 100 times. It don't matter how bad y'all think that eye stream helped Ryan, which I don't believe it helped at all. First off and foremost, he didn't have it in his system long enough to even do anything for him because he passed 6 drug tests, and the last one being 2 weeks out from the fight. So even if he didn't take Ostraine, it would have gave him 0 benefits because he didn't have it in his system long enough. Number 2.
Hey.
No, now you getting emotional.
Go ahead. Yeah, I get emotional. So and I ain't emotional. I'll just read to it because I like arguing with you too. But now go ahead.
I got you. But sometimes in boxing, fighters just have your number. Like I don't believe Ryan will ever beat Rolly. Rolly is a shit fighter to me, but he'll beat Ryan every single time they fight. In my opinion, that's what I truly believe. Unless Ryan just gets lucky and catches him, that's the only way he beats Rolly. Rolly will dog walk him every single time, like we saw. Just like I believe Ryan will dog walk Devin, just like we saw every single time. Ostraine, no Ostraine, Victor Conte, snack, none of that. It doesn't matter. It makes no difference. Mm-hmm. Ryan has his number. The only difference with Devin is he don't have the firepower to do anything to Ryan. He don't have the artillery to stop Ryan from getting on top of him and exploiting him. And then it's even worse for him because now Ryan Garcia is actually using both hands. He's using the straights, going to the body, going to the head. So Ryan's showing a lot of improvement in his last fight, where Devin is just really Devin. Like Devin has fought the way that he's fought from day one. There's no real wrinkles in Devin's plan. If he's on the back foot, you know how he's going to fight. If he comes forward, you know how he's going to fight. I don't really see a lot of nuances and growth in Devin. He's a great fighter. In my opinion, he's done way more, and I'm going to land with this. When it comes to the rankings, I don't care what anybody says about Kambosos or Regis, etc. Kambosos beat the man that beat the man. He beat Teofimo Lopez, who beat Lomachenko. By default, he was the best guy at the division. Devin beat him twice. Now, like Stay said, Regis prograde because Josh Taylor should have lost to Catterall, should have had 2 rematches with Catterall and faked 2 injuries, in my opinion. Can't prove it. And that's why Regis got number 1. In fact, I think he got number 1 after he beat the brakes off of Zepeda and looked amazing in that fight.
Exactly. Tony.
He looked amazing against Zepeda. That's the Regis that Devin beat. Okay, so again, and then Brian Norman Jr. Whether you like it or not, he was always number 2 for at least 2 years. When Boots left, by default, the number 2 becomes number 1. So that's a great win. Now, again, with all that being said, Ryan still beats his ass, and all of them have done more than Tank, and that's where I'm landing. I'll listen from the sideline.
Can I respond to Tony now, please?
Yes, you can.
Tony, stop playing with me. Everybody on here, if you come up on this panel on a regular basis, they know how you be hopping on here with that bullshit. And I'm going to have to cut you off because I can't let you keep going because you be saying some shit that Tony will come on my panel, make up an argument, and then proceed to argue about it. And that's not even what we're talking about. So that's why you get cut off. So stop with the emotional shit. I'm the least emotional person on this internet, first of all. Second of all, let's stop with the Tank fan shit as if I can't think for myself and every decision that I make in boxing has to do with me being a Tank fan. That's absolutely not true. Some of y'all may do that, but I do not. I asked a question about Barrios being a champion, being the weakest champion. You agreed. Several other people agreed. I asked about Rolly being a champion and getting gift decisions and belts and all this other shit. You agreed, and several other people agreed. So the fact that people question champions and rankings has nothing to do with me being a Tank fan. Because as you heard, Tony, other people agreed with me too when I asked that question and brought up that point. So you can kill that. Please stop doing that. And every time somebody come at me with some Tank fan shit, I'm going to say something because I'm sick of hearing it. No offense to you, Tony, but I'm tired of people saying that shit to me like I can't think for myself and I don't have a mind of my own. I don't like that. I really don't.
The only problem I have, 2 cents, is, and I'll ask the whole panel this is for everybody on the panel. When have you ever in the history of boxing ever heard, besides Tank saying it and people following Tank behind it, that belts don't matter, being a champion doesn't matter?
I've always said that.
Floyd said it, but he already had hella belts when he said it. But Floyd did say that. Tank really got it from Floyd, but Floyd already had belts when he said it.
But let me clarify what I said.
Just to answer your question.
Let me clarify my stance.
Floyd said he make the belts. Floyd said I make the belts. The belts don't matter.
He's greater than the belts. Floyd said he was.
I never said belts don't matter.
He did say that don't matter.
Hold on. I never said belts don't matter. I said belts aren't the end all be all. And the reason why they're not the end all be all is because they're too political. And look where we're at right now. Now that the belts are politicking, people don't want to pay sanctioning fees and people don't want to do this and do that. Why? Because the belts are political. You got to be at the right place at the right time with the right promoter, with this, with that, with this, with that. A lot of these times to get these opportunities. So can the belts be the end all be all when they're so political? No, they cannot.
Can I say something? All right.
Sure.
Now I understand where you're coming from, but that's the only fucking reason that anybody ever fights is to be a champion. Like anybody can say what the fuck they want to say. Like I don't care if you a Tank fan, Devin fan, who the fuck fan. I don't care. All of them fighters.
DJ.
The reason they started to fighting is to be a champion and what comes with being a champion. That's the whole premise. It's the whole point of fighting. I've been doing this shit for about 7 years now, bro. That's the whole point of anybody that fucking fights. That's why they fight. And okay, now to add on to that, politics has always been a fucking thing in boxing since Jack Johnson became the first black heavyweight champion. Like this has always been a thing. Motherfuckers has always had to be in the right place at the right time. Motherfuckers has always been in fights, have been put in positions to try to get lined up and beat. Motherfuckers have always had to pay sanctioning fees. This has always been a thing. Just because we are just now figuring it out and it just now come to the light, don't change nothing. So yes.
Are you talking to me? Are you responding to me?
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a general statement. Sheesh. This has always been a thing in boxing. This is this is not the UFC. They don't politic for us. They don't politic for the fighters. This has always been a thing. It's always gonna be a thing. If a motherfucker come in this bitch and start boxing, start fighting, and he's a professional and say, hey, I don't fucking I'm not in this sport of boxing for belts. I'm in here straight for money. He's a goddamn lie because the motherfucker could be fighting on brand risk for $2 million at a time for a 6-round fucking fight. That is not professional fighting. It's exhibitional fighting, and you getting fucking $2 million to do nothing. These niggas came in this sport for the accolades and the prestige that comes with being a champion. So I don't get that.
We saying the same thing.
I don't get that. No, we not. Because you saying you saying they don't matter. I'm saying
I never said that. That's what I'm saying. We saying the same. I just said the same exact thing you said.
Man, stop. Hold on. Let me finish talking, and then when I'm done talking, you finish talking. Lala, you can go ahead because I shut the fuck up while you was talking. Nothing is directed towards you. This is a general thing. If you feel like that, whoop-de-damn do. Okay, like I was saying, bro. This shit has always been a thing. It's always going to be a thing. Nothing that these fighters say, do stop paying sanctioning fees. None of this shit's going to fucking matter because they just came up with some whole new shit as Zoop for boxing. They ain't having to pay no damn sanctioning fee directly. It's coming directly out their motherfucking purse. Either way it go, you're not going to get around this shit. It's always going to be politics. That whole premises, the belts don't matter, it's some nonsense. That's what I'm saying. Whether it's a fan's opinion, whether it's a fighter's opinion, the only point in fighting, period, professionally, as a professional boxer, is to be a champion and the prestige and money that comes with the shit. That's it.
Okay. You done?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I never said the belts don't matter. I don't know if you heard me, but I will repeat it. I basically just said what you said, that the belts do have their place in boxing, but they cannot be the end all be all because of the politics involved. That's what I just said. So you literally just
that is the end all be all. You like do you hear what I'm saying?
Championships. Those like champion, like it's the top.
What else you gonna do?
I don't know.
What else you gonna do?
I'm with 2 cents on this one. I gotta be real.
You can be with 2 cents all you want, but I want you to.
But let me ask you a question. Let me
finish. I want you to hear to understand what you're saying. when you're a champion, what are you forced to do? You're forced to fight the best competition around. If you don't fight the best competition around, you're gonna lose this belt some way, some the fuck how. When you were a champion, 9 times out of 10, you're getting paid the highest percentage that you could possibly get paid at that point in time. If you're not, it's because it's on your fucking behalf. You're gonna be getting paid the most money that you're gonna be getting paid the rest of your career when you have that fucking belt. What the fuck else do you want?
That ain't happening for everybody.
That's the money. That's the belt. That's the prestige. Like you get recognized as a champ. What the fuck else do you want? What you fighting for if you don't want? If
the belt does increase your pay though. It does increase your pay.
That's not what she's saying though. What she's saying is,
man, hold on.
Damn, bro, you gonna let anybody else talk?
Bro, what I'm saying is, how you gonna speak for her, this motherfucker, bro?
I ain't speaking for her.
That's the longest flight ever. Land that plane. This is a long flight, man. You got to lay over all type of shit.
All I'm saying is that what she's saying is that what anybody else saying is that the belts aren't the end all be all, and we've seen. Jesus Christ! Once you become a champion, we're not saying that you don't have to become a champion, but you don't have to have a belt every time to make a mega damn fight.
Bro, so what are these niggas fighting for, Pop?
I disagree 100%.
Bro, everybody can't do what everybody can't do. Like it's only a certain amount of people that cannot really be champions and make the good money. Like,
so what are they trying to
do? You have to
wait.
Hey,
it go deeper.
How do you get paid?
I'm paid. What are you talking about? Don't they get paid every fucking fight?
Nigga, some bullshit.
You can't pay no bills for hardware, nigga. You sound crazy.
Okay. Let me say
how do you maximize your most fights, not one particular fight? Now go ahead.
Stay is 100%, 1,000,000%, 1,000%, whatever percent you want to put on it. He's correct, and I know I jump back and forth with smaller number, bigger number, smaller number, but I digress. The belts are the end all be all. I'm gonna tell you why. There's a guy who beat 6 champions, but he never beat them when they were champions, and he also beat them before they became champions. Ernie Shavers, arguably the hardest puncher in the history of the heavyweight division, is not in the Hall of Fame. Why? Because he never actually beat a champion when they were a champion. He beat them on the come up, or he beat them right after they lost. I mean, some of his big wins is like even beating Ken Norton, who was the man for a long time. Mm-hmm. And he is not in the Hall of Fame. Why? Because he was never a champion. See, the thing about it is this. You could feel the way that you want, and we could all feel, and I do feel, Mario Barrios is the worst champion in the history of boxing. But the fact of the matter is, you know what's worse than being the worst champion in boxing? Never being a champion.
Not being a champion.
Exactly. So that the belts, especially when it comes to Hall of Fame, notoriety. See, the thing about it is this, and I'm gonna lean back because Tank is a current fighter, and no matter how much it is, Tank is in the mix because he is a fighter. When it's all said and done, that dude ain't gonna be no Hall of Famer. He ain't, because when you look at his resume, it's complete trash. And at the end of the day, people like Devin will be Hall of Famers. Why? Because they went on to fight champion after champion after champion. When you become a champion, you're the best of that sanctioning body. When you beat the best of that sanctioning body, that's the way that you build your resume. That's the way that you go up. Devin's been in there with Hall of Famers. So again, it is what it is. The belts are the end all be all when it comes to legacy. Now, do they have any? They don't have nothing to do with money. You can be successful. Look at Jake Paul. He makes more than all of them. He gets bigger numbers than all of them. He sells more tickets than all of them. But he's never going to be hold on, Smoke. But he's never going to be a legacy fighter, no matter how much money he makes off his name, because he'll never be a champion.
I got about 30 seconds, but I mean, anybody else got something to say before I fucking explode? Because you just made the fucking point that once you at a certain point, you go from being a boxer to a fucking prize fighter. And when you become a prize fighter, what the fuck is the prize? It don't be the fucking belt. It's the fucking
but
prize.
Normally,
fucking cash.
Thank you, Smoke.
Yeah, Pop.
See, y'all got him going on.
Normally, most people have to become a champion before they get to a prize fight.
I'm not saying what you don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Have to be a champion. I ain't, but like
normally, how many guys actually have done it without being a champion? Though is what I'm getting at. Like, you know, like how many guys actually have done it?
Champions made a lot of money, not even having fucking.
Hey, Pop, can I ask you something, bro? Respectfully.
Oh, nah, wait, ain't nobody asking shit right now.
Nah.
Nah, not right now. I ain't said shit. No, what I'm fucking saying is that in this day and age, it's perfectly honest that we can look at it and see that big money fights don't be for no fucking belts.
What?
Name the last big money fight in a few years. Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia didn't fight for no fucking belt.
Yeah, but Canelo and Bud did.
That's one.
Roach and Tank did too.
Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia ain't fight for no belt.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
It was supposed to be, but somebody
Ryan
decided to
messed that up,
cheat.
bro.
It was supposed to
Yeah,
be.
yeah, they did fight for a belt. Yeah, but it wasn't on the line.
Wasn't on the damn line when the shit.
The only point I would make to what you
that belt wasn't on the line. Was that belt
Nah,
on
it
the line?
was. It was up until it wasn't though.
He
Like,
came in
it was
overweight.
paid. Like they got paid. They got paid off the championship shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Devin would have said, if Devin would have been like, nope, I'm fighting the dude that actually made the weight.
It would have been that. Yeah, it would have been
It
for
would've
it.
been on the line, but
Devin is one of the worst people to use in this situation.
And
Devin is one of the worst people to use in this situation because he definitely wouldn't have got no money without being a champion.
Wait, Stay, because his whole mentality, his whole logic, everything that he just said, he just killed himself with his point. Your point was that Ryan and Tank wasn't for a belt. However, what you left out, and the most important point is, Tank had a belt. He was a champion. So that prize fight involved a champion. You can't become a prize fighter. You can't become a prize fighter without winning a belt.
What I was trying to say is, and
That's what I was getting at.
When you lose that belt, Pop, a lot of times you lose that damn prize, bro. Like Deontay Wilder for a second, bro. Deontay Wilder is one of the richest fighters in boxing that's still fucking boxing, fam. And this nigga's not getting paid nowhere near what he used to get paid, bro. Because the prize is gone, bro.
I don't know, champ. He was on the turkey cards after the belt.
Bro, he can be on the turkey cards, but this nigga was getting paid fucking around $30 million a fight. Turkey ain't paying $30 million to fight no fucking Zhang. Come on, bro.
So how much did he get paid for the Zhang fight? How much did he
Wilder
get paid for the Walker fight? For being in for
wait, I didn't hear what you said about.
So Wilder after losing to Fury and all that trilogy shit, right?
Yeah.
And Wilder basically started this goddamn this ring shit, being on them damn cars and his name being the biggest name on the car. So how much you think he actually made on them cars? Like he ain't walk away with with just 7 figures. He walked away with like 8 figures. Good 8 figures on that damn fight, on them 2 fights.
Word up. Turkey kept putting them on.
Bro. Like the weakest fight he got was on time.
Yeah, but that wasn't, you see what I'm saying? That wasn't what he was getting paid to fight Tyson Fury.
That's because he was fighting Tyson Fury.
No, that's because the prize was fucking gone the first time when Tyson Fury didn't have no fucking. Tyson Fury wasn't no name. Deontay Wilder made him.
Now Wilder was still getting big money. He was still getting big money for them fights. So
Wilder was not getting paid what he got paid to fight Tyson Fury.
Of course not. Like that's his biggest. Like those his biggest purses. We not denying that. But what we saying is he still was making. Yeah, he still was making bag though.
I didn't say he wasn't making no bag, bro. That ain't never come out my mouth. Of course,
yeah, we get
Deontay Wilder, bro. What I'm saying is the prize, the money came with the fucking belt.
Yeah, that's his highest pay. Yeah, for sure. Not for sure.
When
for sure.
He lost that shit decreased a little bit.
So which belt?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait. Which fight made him the most money between him and Tyson Fury?
Probably the second one.
He ain't have.
Yeah, it got to be 2. I would guess. I don't look into that shit.
The second or third one?
I'll say the second, bro, because that shit.
They all was for belts though. They all was for belts though.
Like, yeah, it was all for belts, but the second
one. I think the third one was the one that made him the biggest bread.
I don't know, bro, because the second one broke pay-per-view numbers. Like that shit's one of the biggest fights in history.
That's cool what it made for the pay-per-view.
No, I'm talking about like it's like top 10.
I'm not knocking that. What did he get paid?
That's what I'm saying, fam. Like
the third one.
I don't know. Them niggas made a lot, bro. All that whole
they made a lot. Yeah, they made a lot of fucking money. They made a lot of money for
Pop. What I'm saying is, you know how the PPC shit works. Like the higher your pay-per-view is, the more you get paid on the back end. That's how.
Let me ask y'all a question too.
I understand that.
I'm just saying that after that man still made 8-figure paychecks.
Yeah, he's still getting that guap
with no belt. That's his overall point.
He wasn't, fam. I said, bro, it decreased
because of the matchup.
What are we saying? The same thing, like you just saying it a different way to try to.
He a heavyweight too. He a heavyweight too. But yeah.
But it's like it's the same shit back and forth. I'm like, is this Like I feel like giving the rings right now.
Yeah. But let me ask y'all a question. So, do y'all feel like there are people in divisions that deserve title shots that don't get them because of politics or whatever situation that they in?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Bro, they be fucking
Okay.
2 cents. They be fucking people over. Like for
Okay,
real.
so I'm just saying it.
I seen a nigga. My bad. I seen a nigga drop
But hold
from
on.
number 1 to
Let
number
me
12
say this.
without fighting.
She's getting to a bigger point.
So let me say this to express my point. The reason why you shouldn't be a champion, I'm not saying you shouldn't go for belts. They have their place. But what I'm saying is it's not the end all be all, because there are people possibly, and we can look and tell, or we know how the rankings go and all this, that are in these divisions that for whatever reason they not getting shots at titles. They whooping ass, they doing this, they doing that, they up in rankings, they down in rankings, and they're not getting title shots, right?
Who
So
are those fighters?
I'm just speaking in general. About a couple of people up here that said that they seen it happen. I'm not speaking, I'm just saying that those type of political games are played in boxing. So that is my reasoning for saying it's not the end all be all to me as a fan,
Well,
right?
I'm saying
I'm not saying that don't mean you shouldn't fight for championships. I'm not saying that Earl Spence is my favorite fighter. He unified the division. He was going for the
Man,
belts. He was going for undisputed, and all of that was cool to me. But if he didn't fight Terrence Crawford for the undisputed, because all the games Terrence was playing and all of that, he decided to go up to 54. I would not have had a problem with that.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
You wouldn't have had a
I
problem
would not
with
have
it,
had
but
a
he wouldn't have
problem
got
with that.
paid. He wouldn't have got paid no $25 million to go up and
No,
fight
I get
nobody.
all of that, but I'm just speaking
So
as far
that's
as my mindset from how I feel about the bill. I'm just trying to let you know where I be coming from.
what
I get it. He got paid the money. I get all that, but I'm just
belts
speaking
too.
from the point of what I'm
what
saying.
we
Well, the
what
thing
I'm trying to
about
say
Earl
is
though is, hold on,
the
I'm gonna
money.
answer that
Earl has
directly.
straps too, by the way.
No,
Yes,
I want to
yeah,
answer that
all the
directly
belts.
though. Can I answer? Steve, can I answer that?
Go
Here's the problem with
you
Earl
go.
Spence. If Earl would have
Here you go. Here you go.
on the alleged games that Buds was playing, I don't know if he was or wasn't, but let's just say Earl went up to 154 and never fought Bud. Do you realize that would have been an asterisk on him for the rest of his
No,
boxing
it wouldn't
history?
have. It wouldn't. No, it
It would
wouldn't have.
have. It would have.
Bro, he
Because there's
waited.
always
Bro, he almost waited
That
for this
ass
fight
whooping is
to.
also an
He
asterisk. So either way, he would have had an asterisk.
right. He almost waited. He almost waited to a fault. Tony. He waited too long.
There have been
It
fighters.
Yeah, he
became a
waited too
fault.
long. I
I'm
agree.
gonna give you an example. Let me give you an example. Do you know that there's an asterisk on Floyd Mayweather's record because he never fought Costa Zoo? He avoided.
That's a lot of
Tony, now
fighters.
you know
Tony.
how, bro. You can put.
But what I'm saying is,
You go to
I
any fight in
understand that
history and do
I
that.
understand that y'all want to speak when I speak, but what I'm telling you is, just like Floyd is greater than Bud. I'm sorry, he just is. There's no comparison, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would argue that. I wouldn't argue that.
I'm not saying Floyd. Hold on, T. I'm not saying that Floyd would have beat Bud, and I'm not saying Bud can beat Floyd. But what I'm saying is, Floyd is greater than Bud. They're not even in the same discussion off resume alone. But the fact of the matter is, as great as he is, even he has an asterisk. So with that being said, Earl would have had an asterisk that would have followed him forever, but he would have done a tenth of what Floyd did.
Tony, you realize a lot of fighters got asterisks and it's people that they didn't fight in their career.
You can do that about anybody, bro. But it wouldn't have been EJ fault. It wouldn't have been EJ fault for them because everybody saw, you know, the game. You didn't see, you said legs and shit, but you know, man, you know how that shit stalled for a long. It stalled for a long time, right? It stalled for a long time. But bro, you can go through anybody's career and say, well, he didn't fight this particular guy at this particular time.
I got
right?
You. And I'm not saying that fighters don't have asterisks. My point is, Floyd, what he did was amazing. Okay. Now the 50-0 is a little shaky against Conor McGregor, but what he did, beat him Manny, etc. 5 division, okay, amazing. Beat 23, I think. They might not have been current champions, but in total, whether they were ex-champions, became champions, or current champions, he'd be like 23 champions in his career. Unheard of. Holds the record, right? But the point that I'm making is this. As great as he is, he has an asterisk. Yes, I agree. Roy Jones Jr. has an asterisk. But the difference in him versus EJ is all them fighters went on to do amazing things. EJ was just a one-division champion. So if he never did nothing at 154, let's say he went to 154 and got beat and never did nothing there, then he would have had an asterisk that may have kept him out the Hall of Fame forever.
Who was that? Okay, so do you consider Marvin Hagler not shit? If I'm mistaken, he only fought in one division.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
So Marvin Hagler only fought in one division, but here's the thing. I'm about
If I am
to answer
mistaken,
that. I'm about
if
to
I am
answer that.
mistaken,
So I got you. I got you. So hold on. When Marvin Hagler fought, there was less weight classes. Number one.
bro, I don't care, bro. He fought in one division.
No, hold on.
Not the fighter.
Let me.
Hold on, Tony. Hold on. He won 3 titles. He won 3 titles in one division, Tony. And you think 3 divisions is more impressive than 3 titles. I don't, bro. I don't. You could equate the same thing, bro. He fought 3. Hey, Tony.
Narrow me into your narrative.
Tony, he beat Hall of Fame or borderline Hall of Fame fighters.
It's not gonna work because here's what you gotta understand.
Because it was one division, you saying it ain't shit. Nah, bro, that ain't that ain't fair, bro. No,
that's not what
because it's a lot of people that ain't shit. Then if you saying that,
you asked me a question and you didn't like where I was going with the answer, so now
I don't even know. I don't even recall asking you no question, Tony. I don't even recall asking you no question.
I'm gonna answer the question with reality. There was a difference in fighters in the 2000s. The 2010s, the 2020s, versus when Hagler fought. No, don't say man. Hold on. Let me finish. Look, there you go. Yes, because it is important.
The facts of the matter is what they did.
When you talk about Hagler, when you talk about Hagler,
the man was a one division champ.
When you talk about Hagler, I'm gonna keep repeating myself till I get a chance to actually answer the question. Until I get a chance to answer, I'm gonna just keep repeating. We're gonna be on repeat because y'all like to talk behind me. I know when I talk, people get emotional. I know they get emotional when I talk.
Hey,
man, we constantly throwing this E word around, man. We constantly throwing this E word. I feel like I'm in therapy. Y'all constantly throwing the E word around.
They can't let me answer the question,
nigga, because you cut.
So when you compare.
Right, exactly. Stay right,
There you go. See, they
go ahead.
ask me a question. They don't want me to answer it. So emotional.
Nah, I wasn't done, Tony. But I let you spit though. You thought it was your conversation. I wasn't even done, but I let you spit. I let you spit, Tony.
You asked me a question. How are you not done?
Man, what?
If you ask me a question, then
what I asked you, Tony?
No question. He didn't ask
you. You asked me was Hagler a Hall of Fame fighter because he only had one weight class.
No, I did not ask you that, Tony. I didn't ask you that. I said Hagler, Tony. Tony. I said Hagler had one division. How is he not great? That's what I said.
Right. That's one weight class.
Is Hagler in the Hall of Fame? Is Hagler in the Hall of Fame?
Yes. Now, can I answer?
He got one division, so there's one division. One division.
Here we go. Because you don't understand the history of boxing. See what you're trying to do is you're trying to do.
About he had less divisions, but I don't give a fuck. He had one.
Let me give you an apples. Let me give no. There's another fighter that only had one division. Triple G.
No, it's a few of them, Tony.
No. Look, there you go. Do I believe Triple G is a Hall of Famer, just like Hagler was dominant in one division? No, I don't. I don't think Triple G belongs anywhere near the Hall of Fame.
Triple G making the Hall of Fame, Tony? Do you believe he's making it though?
He probably will, but I don't believe he should.
My point exactly.
No. Triple G. There's a huge difference. Let me explain the difference in Hagler versus these fighters today. When Hagler fought, okay, there was less weight classes. Number two. When Hagler fought, the majority of his career was same day weigh-in, so they could suck down like they do today to fight in divisions they don't belong in. So it's completely different. Dudes back then fought around their natural weight. You didn't have as many fighters going up through the ranks like they do today. You had some, like Sugar Ray Leonard. You had some. Nowadays, you have fighters who move up several divisions, win several titles in several divisions. So it's not the same.
Bro, you just went against what you're saying.
So I got a question, Tony. So we're talking about Spence, so we go use Spence. You said, okay, so you think a guy getting 3 titles in 3 divisions, let's just say he fights subpar guys, like he don't fight the best in his division, is better than you beating 2 other champions and 3 other champions in your division and becoming the champion. If you beat 3 better fighters in your division that are champions, versus you moving up in weight class, being a 3 division champ. Because we give people a lot of credit for being 3 division champ, and they ain't fought half the competition that Errol Spence fought. That's what I'm saying. Because he won weight class, you eliminating the fact who he beat in that weight class. He beat Hall of Famers, borderline Hall of Famers in that weight class. Errol.
Can I say something?
No, wait.
Wait. Before you go on, let me say something, bro. Because
you don't think Sean Porter?
Hold on.
Sean Porter lost in every step of fight he had.
Let me say this, bro. Fucking, you can have your opinion, but see, this is the problem. Errol Spence fought at what they would call a glory class, whether it's now or then. 147 is a glory weight division. 154 was not no fucking glory weight division. What Marvin Hagler fought his whole entire career was 154, and if I'm not mistaken,
it was 160.
160. He was 160.
Okay, same shit. It's not a fucking glory weight division, fam.
It was a glory weight
division. The reason Marvin Hagler
was one of the biggest weight divisions when he fought.
Bro, you just had a problem with niggas cutting you off, but your ass can't shut
up.
Yeah,
but you said I want to review right. True.
Yeah.
147 is the biggest glory weight division. Even if that is the fucking case, if Marvin Hagler fought his whole career at 160, him and Errol Spence are damn near identical. Marvin Hagler gained the identity of fighting fucking Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah.
Like, okay. And there's an argument that Bud is more great than both of them. So how the fuck is Marvin Hagler? Bro, you can't pop, don't start. There is an argument, bro.
That's greater than who?
Marvin Hagler. Sugar Ray Leonard.
Terrence Crawford.
Yes. That is a fact. Niggas argue that all the fucking time. Niggas argue Bud is the greatest fighter ever, bro.
Almost
this shit all the time. Niggas say Bud is better than Roy Jones. Niggas say
did Spence beat Bud?
Almost pulled Tony Allen.
Bro, did Marvin Hagler beat Sugar Ray Leonard? No.
No, but he beat Thomas Hearns. He beat a lot of great fighters.
There's no but. You making my fucking point. Them niggas both lost to their biggest competition.
No, they did not.
Bro, what the fuck you mean he lost?
He beat Hearn.
He lost to his biggest fucking competition in Sugar Ray Leonard. What are you talking about?
Thomas Hearns is just as big as Sugar Ray Leonard. His name is just as big.
No, he's not.
What he's saying, that nigga still in the Hall of Fame at the end of the day.
No, what I'm saying is I can pick one.
That's what I'm saying.
I can pick one of these fighters off Errol Spence's resume and equate them.
You can't because he beat people like Roberto Duran. Like you can't. There's nobody that he beat better than a Duran, better than a Hearn.
Guess what?
And
guess what? He did it all in the same fucking weight division.
Bro, Duran was great. Duran was great at the lower division too. He moved up there. He was getting his ass knocked out. He beat Sugar Ray. He was getting his ass tore up there though. But no, he great though. But he was at a lower division too. But I fuck with Duran though. Shout out Duran. But all I was saying was I ain't mean to get into that deep dive. All I was getting at was, bro, it's been niggas who made the fame in one division. It ain't nothing wrong with being, unifying your division or becoming undisputed individual. He just you knocking him for trying to get undisputed, bro, and that ain't fair. Especially when these guys, and especially when it's guys that's in the fame that only fought at one division. Marvin Hagler was never undisputed shit, but he was a unified champ and he fought great fighters of his time. You can't, because you think the niggas the era fought was garbage, don't mean that they won some of the best fighters of his generation. Those are the best welterweights of his fucking generation that he fought. He beat those guys.
I'm not holding who he fought against him. What I'm saying is this. Errol Spence was a good 147-pound fighter, but that's where it begins and ends with him. He was a one weight class fighter in an era where everybody moves up in weight. The dude who beat him moved up to get there. So again, when you look at his competition, when we're not talking about
all of those guys in era, bro, stayed at 147, Tony. Those guys stayed at 47 a long time. Sean Porter only fought at 47.
Okay, let me finish what I'm saying. We're not comparing Earl to his peers. We're not comparing, in this instance, we're not comparing Earl to the people who fought in his era. We're comparing him to the best of all
But
eras.
but,
And
but
when
what
he
you
gets
doing is
compared to
you're
them,
degrading Arrow's era,
when
bro.
he
All he
gets
can do is
compared
fight
to
the
them,
people
he
he can
falls
fight.
short.
That's what you doing. You saying your era suck. That's what you doing. I
I'm not
disagree with
saying
that.
that.
His era
I'm
don't
not
suck.
saying his era. I
I
never
rate
said his era sucked. I never
like
said his
Stay
era sucked.
like Stay was
I
saying, bro.
never
I can argue, bro.
T.
I will argue that Bud Crawford can beat half these niggas that you talk about. I will argue that right
It
now
doesn't
with you right
matter.
now that he could be he could be most of them niggas right now. He a dog walk 'em.
Okay, here's the problem with that argument. You can't use Bud because Bud beat him. You don't get credit for losing.
Sugar Ray Leonard beat Marvin Hagler. That's what the fuck I'm trying to tell you. That's the biggest.
But Marvin Hagler beat two other Hall of Famers. He beat two of the other horsemen.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm
That's what
saying.
you're
So
failing to
if Sean
realize.
Porter, and Kell Brook, if Sean Porter
Okay,
and Kell
let me
Brook
ask you this.
get
Let's
in,
go up over them. Let's
you
go
know
up
what
over.
I'm
Let's ride up over them. How many weight classes did Sean Porter take over?
bro, I don't care, bro. Hall of Fame, you know it's subjective, bro. Niggas get in all the time.
No. We're
Them niggas get in,
We're
bro.
comparing fighters to fighters.
If we're going by their resume, hey Tony,
What you're trying
Tony,
to do, what you're trying to
if
do,
we're going by
what
their
you're trying
resumes,
to
is
do,
niggas,
what you're
is
trying
niggas
to
with
do is
worse,
compare Spitz to
is niggas
Hagler.
with worse
But we're
resumes
going
than
to
them that's
do
already
that.
in there.
If we're going
It's
to
niggas with
compare
worse
Hagler to
resumes than
Spitz,
them that's already in there, Tony.
if we're going to compare Hagler to Spitz, then we got to compare who they fought. So name how many divisions Porter fought at.
Bro, hold on.
That he took over.
Can I say something? Let me say something.
You're ranking wins over smaller guys higher than Earl beating guys in his natural weight class. That's what you're doing.
Sean Porter was a smaller fighter.
But at first you was killing Devin Haney. You was killing Devin Haney for this shit, but now you giving credit to the big nigga beating the little niggas moving up and shit.
Let me say one thing,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? But now you giving him more credit for beating guys coming up because Durant was small, but Durant, if you ask me, none of them counted for fucking Durant. He was already he was at 135 anyway.
Because listen,
So if you do
Errol beat Mikey Garcia, but we ain't even got to go there. Listen, what I'm trying to say is this: you changed your argument from it being one division and doing shit in one division to who they beat in that division. That's not what we was talking about, fam, because that's subjective. And like niggas could say fucking Michael Garcia was way more accomplished than damn Roberto Duran. And like niggas can argue that shit. But nobody's finna sit here and go back and forth doing that because we'll be sitting here doing that all day. The fact of the matter is both of them niggas fought at a glory division, like you said, and then both of them niggas, all they glory defame, all they did was unify and lose to the best fighter at that era in that glory division. Now, if Marvin Hagler lost to hit that fighter in the fucking glory division and he beat other Hall of Famers and Errol Spence beat other Hall of Famers, bro, Sean Porter is going to the Hall of Fame. Mikey Garcia is going to the Hall of Fame. Bro, Mikey Garcia is going to the Hall of Fame. Bro, Lamont Peterson.
I just got a question. What does Sean Porter do in the ring?
Hold on. Lamont Peterson is even going to the fucking Hall of Fame, bro. This is a fact, fam.
I don't know about Lamont.
Bro, I don't know. Listen. What you saying? What you saying?
That's crazy work, Lamont.
What the fuck?
Y'all know about Lamont. Y'all don't know about Lamont.
Bro, this shit pissing me off, bro.
I think those other guys get in there though. I think those guys do sneak in. Sean Porter go get in. Sean Porter go get in for sure.
Y'all be wanting me to shut the fuck up.
Nigga, talk. God, that talk, nigga, talk.
Shit. But like I'm saying, fam, you can't fucking pick and choose with one guy and then give other guy all the guys fucking glory when his fucking call to fame was him getting his ass whooped too. This nigga lost. And then it's argued that the nigga that he lost to is not as good as the nigga that Errol lost to. The fuck? So I'm not getting how you can say this nigga is not a Hall of Famer and say Marvin Hagler is a Hall of Famer when they literally did the same shit. They did the same exact shit.
They did not. So I'm gonna explain. Let me explain.
Bro, no, you don't have to go down this whole thing about
because you don't like the facts. The facts don't back what you're saying.
Nigga, no, the facts are the facts. They both unify at one fucking
because
division.
What you're saying is
they both unify at one division.
First and foremost, Sugar Ray Leonard is better than Terrence Crawford.
Bro,
Way
I don't
better.
give a fuck about your opinion.
Number two,
he lost to a guy who moved up in the division. He lost to a smaller guy that was undersized.
The fuck?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Tony. Yeah. Now he lost to a dude moving up. He wasn't even a real welterweight.
Okay, so
he lost to a fucking lightweight. Get out of
So
here,
if
man. Come on.
you
Don't
wanna
do
make
that.
arguments,
All these people
He
great,
lost
by
to
the
a
way.
nigga that
All these people great, by the
came
way.
up from 135
okay, I
to
got you.
160 and whooped his ass.
All these people great, by the way.
Bro, what we saying is that shit don't stick.
So here's what we're gonna say. Here's what I want to do. Sean
Yeah,
Porter,
please.
I agree. Sean Porter, I agree. He will make it to the Hall of Fame.
Michael Garcia
Thank
is going
you.
to make it to the
Hold
Hall of
on.
Fame.
Can
Mikey
I
too. Mikey too, Tony.
No, wait. I'm going one at a time. Sean Porter will make it to the Hall of Fame because of the Sean Porter podcast, because he was a commentator. But what he did in the
Everything.
ring is not worthy. Let me tell you why.
Now that matter
Sean
too, Tony. You know,
Hold on,
it's a boxing
I'm about to
career.
tell you why.
Whole
Let
career.
me tell you why. Sean
Go
Porter
ahead.
lost to every elite of his division. He got his ass whooped by Kell Brook.
So did
He
Roberto
got his
Duran.
ass whooped by Earl Spence. He got his ass whooped by Terrence Crawford. And who am I leaving out that whooped his ass? Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman also whooped his ass.
Roberto Duran did
So
too.
wait.
What the
When
fuck?
you lose to every elite in your division and you can beat none, you're not Hall of Fame worthy.
Bro, Roberto Duran got his ass whipped by everybody. That you just, what the fuck? What are you saying?
See, it's just a contradiction, man.
How is it? No. Wait.
How do you do great?
Roberto Duran beat several elite fighters.
Bro, none of them are the horsemen, nigga. That's what your whole point. You made it fucking
That's
about
what we
the
talk.
horsemen,
Yeah.
nigga. Don't change this shit because you keep doing it.
What are you talking about? Roberto Duran beat none of the horsemen. He beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
Bro, you just said he beat him at a fucking glory weight class. 135 is not a fucking glory weight class. That is 135.
Now he beat him at 47. Now he beat
him
Sugar.
at welterweight. What are you talking about?
He came up to fight Sugar at 47. And 38 state and 35 is a glorified weight class too, by the way.
Since when?
Since forever, bro.
Back then?
Since forever, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 35 has been it forever. You gotta just check the history.
That was one of the jumps that you could pop it off right there.
And the
That was one of the
problem
jumps you could pop off.
The problem that you're gonna have is Duran did
30,
not come
35, 47, 60 heavyweight.
Okay.
Light
listen
heavyweight
to
too.
me.
Roy Jones there.
Duran did not move up. Duran did not move up and fight Sugar Ray Leonard. He had been in that weight class for several
I ain't say he moved, Tony. I ain't say he moved to fight Sugar. I say he moved up, and he was a smaller guy, so he moved up in general, not that fight. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't saying that fight.
After he got acclimated, he fought him, and then he beat him, and then in the
He moved up
rematch,
to the weight class. You know what I'm saying?
In the rematch, Leonard stopped him. So again, but the thing about it is Duran has amazing wins on his resume, not just Sugar Ray Leonard. My point is this: Sean Porter has 0 amazing wins on his resume. What's his amazing win? Paulie Malignaggi?
He got Paulie, he got AB, he got Ugas. Those are dudes who are champion. Those are championship wins, current championship wins, bro.
Danny Garcia.
He ain't beat AB.
Did Sean get 2 titles? Did Sean get 2 titles at a point in time, or am I tripping?
Sean beat Danny Garcia.
Porter beat AB. My fault. I was speaking out of turn. My fault.
Yeah, Porter beat AB. I said Porter beat AB. Yeah, he was a champ. He got some, bro. Now you're not ranking those guys as high as you ranking those old guys for fight one another. You just think those older guys were better than that. But what I'm saying is, bro, we can only go by their generation, bro. For their generation, bro, those were the best. There was fucking Duran. There was fucking Sugar Ray. There was fucking Tommy Harris.
In Porter's generation, the elites were these people: Keith Thurman, Kell Brook, who Spence did beat, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. Those were the elites of 147. The problem is he lost to all 4 of them.
He fought all of them, bro.
Arturo Gatti is.
I don't care if he fought him. Did he beat one of them?
Bro, see, Tony,
he beat multiple champions.
Okay, so
Tony, he beat multiple.
Hold on, bro.
Here's what we're gonna say. If losing,
you throwing your opinion into this shit, and what's factual matter is
no. If we're counting losses, if we're counting losses to be a Hall of Famer, if we're counting losses,
man, Tony, can you?
No, y'all are like not even making sense.
Can you listen, nigga? You ain't listening to fucking to know.
I heard what you said. He fought him, but he
I
lost to him.
I didn't say what I was trying to say, nigga. What you just keep talking. Nigga, let a nigga speak for a second. Like I'm trying to say, fam. Arturo Gatti is in the fucking Hall of Fame. He ain't never did nothing but got the brakes beat off his ass, bro. What the fuck is you sitting here talking about saying Sean Porter can't go to the Hall of Fame because of who he lost to, bro?
Now he said Sean go get in. He said Sean
Like
gonna get in.
You just talking, bro. Like I don't get that, bro. Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter, Ugas, Danny Garcia. These are all people that we can fucking argue that are gonna make it to the Hall of Fame. It don't matter what you think of their
Mike and
careers,
Sean Kellbrook. Mike and Sean Kellbrook, I think can sneak in.
It don't matter what you think. It don't matter what you personally think of their careers, bro. It don't. It's niggas that are in the Hall of Fame for less, a lot less.
I think Mike and Sean and Kellbrook got a good shot at getting in there. I really do. And if you be real, hold on. Let's be real for a second. It may age a little different. AB is a 4th division champ now, so his ass might get in there too.
That'd be crazy.
I ain't even.
So the fact that he said Arturo Gotti did nothing in his career is crazy. Because last time I remember, Arturo Gotti was a 2-division champion.
Y'all won't say nothing, but I get what he was getting at though.
Who he beat? Who did Arturo Gotti beat?
He was saying in the high-profile fight he lost too.
No.
Time out. Hold on, we're time out for a second. Do y'all realize the Hall of Fame? The Hall of Fame is not just about wins and losses, y'all. Y'all told me you know this shit, but it's about the memories. Bingo, you gotta make the good fights. You gotta make memories, bro. You gotta leave your stamp in the game. That's how you get into fame. It's not about you gotta win some, of course, Tony. You gotta win. You gotta be all that shit. But it's about if you make memories, if you make impactful fights. Crawford is getting in. So how the fuck you not gonna be considered if your only loss is to Crawford and Errol Spence, who two niggas who's probably going to get in. Bud getting in. I think Earl getting in for sure. I honestly do. I think he getting in. Bud getting in without a doubt. And Errol is 9 times out of 10 go get in. So Sean's probably going to get in.
I never said that Earl was not going to get in the Hall of Fame. What I'm saying is, if you're comparing Earl Spence to Hagler, which was the comparison, they're incomparable. Yeah. Now, what brought up that?
Are y'all still on that?
The subcategory to that, where we got into this little.
I mean, Tony used to do this shit for hours.
Was Sean Porter being worthy of Hall of Fame? Yes, he's going to get in there. He will get in there. But I'm sorry, when you lose to every single elite you fight, you're not worthy of something that's supposed to be for special fighters. He's not special.
What did Tarek do that was special?
He put on memories. He made memories, bro. That's what he did. He made memories.
It's the Hall of Fame. It's not the best fighters of all time. It's the Hall of Fame.
I was going to make that point.
For the best fighters of all time.
But it's famous.
It's not.
Who left a legacy?
Bro, nobody.
Who left a memory?
The people
who left a legacy, bro. Who left a fucking legacy, bro.
Like that's literally you, bro. Niggas, bro. Arturo Gotti ain't do shit but get his ass whooped. Like that nigga off Barbershop said, Rosa Parks ain't do shit but say her black. Arturo Gotti ain't do shit but get his motherfucking ass whooped.
Oh damn!
Like it's like straight the fuck up, bro. What did he do?
Long live Gotti.
What did he do?
He put on good fights, man. He
competed at the highest level.
Put on entertaining fights.
Exception of the Floyd fight where he really got his ass whooped. He competed at the highest level, even if he lost.
Man,
who did he beat now?
I ain't caping for him.
I seen Ricky Hatton whoop one motherfucker, but other than that, I seen him get his ass whooped by everybody, bro.
Is he in?
Exciting fight style, bro. But they do check the boxes. They get championships in unification. See, they check the boxes.
Say that again,
they check the boxes.
I ain't hear what you said, Tony. You sound like Darth Vader. I ain't hear you.
No, because everybody was talking. I said it. You sound like you've been sucking on a helium balloon. Really high voice like this. But anyways, I digress.
Oh man.
What I will say is,
bro, that wasn't even a shot. I was
joking. For Ricky Hatton.
Answer your email, nigga. I ain't gonna go back and forth with you.
Who said what?
Answer your motherfucking email, nigga.
Email?
Yes.
What about email?
Answer the motherfucking email.
Your nigga's going some other shit.
Send an email, okay.
Nigga, I done sent you several.
When? Hold on.
He put it in the spam folder. He ain't fucking with it.
Let me see.
I don't know.
We going to my email right now. We going to Gmail right now.
Hold on, champ. Answer the question. I don't give a fuck about your email. No disrespect.
Ricky Hatton's claim to fame was beating Costa Zoo. Costa Zoo was the number one dude at 140 forever. And then people is mentioning Costa Zoo because that was the fight that everybody wanted Mayweather to fight, but he never fought him.
I got it.
He did. Yeah, he didn't fight him.
Hey, different sport though, y'all. Y'all know Bill Walton in the Hall of Fame, right? Go Google. Go Google. Go Google. Go Google that dude.
Yeah, I know.
Go Google that dude career numbers, bro. They terrible, but look, they put him in the frame because.
Hey, you think Costa Zoo would have beat this nigga?
Who? Floyd? Hell no.
I don't know, man. There's some bullshit.
Fuck no.
Floyd would have beat the shit out of Costa.
Yeah, he just didn't fight him.
What the fuck is what was the? Why are they trying?
I'm looking at my emails. I don't have none from you.
Oh, that's cap, but I'm finna show you.
I share a screen. You want me to share a screen?
You can share whatever you want to share.
What the fuck?
CJ is distraught.
Pop, you've been doing a good
job.
Say
what you got to say, CJ. Say what you got to say, CJ. Now say what you got to say. Say what you got to say.
No, but the thing is having a private conversation in public. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Email the nigga, text him, whatever the fuck.
Word, that's more like y'all like you email.
Hey, first of all, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Tony, so I don't give a fuck what you give a fuck about.
I don't know. What you talking about, CJ?
Hey man, I just had to tune out because niggas was going down a rabbit hole, man. It was getting too heated. I can't do this shit all day. I don't know the word I'm looking for, the verb I'm looking for, but I gotta filter. I gotta like moderate myself. You feel me? I can't be up here all the time. But okay, we're coming back around. The niggas talking about Hagler only fought at one weight class. Okay, I do want to speak on that. That's my number 2 of all time.
Now
somebody
made the point. About EJ.
Somebody made the point.
He said EJ only fought at one weight class. I brought up Hagler as a similar guy who in the fame who only fought at one weight class. But we was talking about
that was the context of the conversation. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you. But to his point, there was less weight classes. You couldn't move around 7 pounds. You got to put on 14, right? So Hagler 160, we'd have had to go to 175, even more. Okay. Yeah. He would have put on 15 pounds to move up, and I just wasn't. And you forget about back in the day, niggas weighed it. It was same day weigh-ins. You know what I mean? And dudes really fought closer to their walk around weight.
But what I'm getting is he started at his natural weight class like EJ. That's what I'm saying. I don't get what people not understand. What I'm getting, EJ actually started at 54. He started 52, right? But he came down to 47. But he started.
My only point is it would have been easier for him to move up because there was that 154 there. That's all.
Now what I'm saying, like EJ ain't even had to fight at no other weight class, right? And neither did Marvin, right? But I'm saying is they started at their natural weight.
You sure you spell my name right? Because I don't have no emails. I'm going like way back. I'm like
that's all
in the last year looking.
Like it's guys who only fought in one division who are great fighters. I believe. I don't want to discredit him for unifying instead of moving up the 3 divisions getting one title, right? Type shit. I think Bud is great,
and I hear niggas.
I think Bud is great because he unified multiple divisions, right? I think Manny is great because he unified multiple divisions. Floyd unified multiple divisions. So I get that aspect of it, but it ain't shit wrong with a dude be, champions in his division trying to get undisputed. He was one fight away from doing it, right? And Bud just happened to do it twice. Bud just happened to do it twice. Because Bud came up to 147.
My point was using Hagler as an example was a horrible example because back then you had some guys who moved up, but overall most dudes from the
say y'all act like niggas Sugar Ray moved up.
Sugar Ray moved up. I said you had some guys did move up, but they were the exception to the rule. Back then, most guys where they started,
Sam Langford. Sam Langford moved up 7 fucking divisions. What are you talking about? Niggas been moving up since the beginning. Niggas been moving up since the beginning of boxing.
Do you know what the word "some" means? Some means some.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So you taking my point?
No. Listen to what I'm saying. You're not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
it was saying because Marvin had less divisions. It don't matter that he didn't move because EJ could have moved up more divisions. Don't you get that now, bro?
What I'm trying to tell you, T, is it was very rare for most of the fighters to move up. Back when he finished and later, most of them started where they finished. Most of them. Nowadays, hold on, let me finish. Nowadays, damn near every fighter moves up.
Tony, everybody that's in the Horseman moved up except for Marvin Hagler. What are we talking about? Roberto Duran moved up.
Nobody's making that argument. You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying you
didn't have. My point is, Tony.
Hold on.
I like.
I'm gonna be real short. All I'm saying is, all his counterparts, bro, the best people at that time.
I don't disagree with you.
The people that we comparing him to, bro, like Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, all of them moved up. Like they moved up, they fought. And
but listen to what I'm saying. I don't disagreement. There is no disagreement stated with what you're saying right there.
That. What I'm saying is,
listen to what I'm saying.
Damn, you ain't even let me finish fucking talking, nigga.
I heard what you said. I'm agreeing with you.
Nigga, no.
This is why I had to tap out.
God damn.
D3 said drop the link, Pop.
He's the fucking exception. That is an exception, bro. And that area, and that's a bad example. In that area, at that point in time, niggas was moving up and bouncing around and fighting each other like it didn't even matter.
Yeah,
he was an exception. He decided to stay right there, bro. He didn't have to. That nigga could have moved up and fought any fucking body. He could have moved up.
175 is too much.
He could have moved up to cruiserweight.
Okay, so I agree with you.
Hold on, real quick. See that? Did you used to see?
No, hold on. I'm trying to agree.
Tony. Did you see Marvin Hagler? CJ, that nigga could have moved up. That man was a straight muscle, bro.
Nigga, that's my number 2 all time. I got a Hagler Hearn shirt.
Hagler was straight muscle, bro. He damn sure could have went to 175, bro.
Speak on that?
You know the
yeah, he was chiseled. But again, that was like
hold on. You know, the more muscular you are, the leaner you are with that muscle, is closer to your natural weight. When you're carrying fat on your body and you're not chiseled, that's when you can see somebody's not really, they're out of shape. But he was primed where he was. Like, he was in perfect condition. He didn't, I don't know. But what I will say is this. I agree with Stay. I agree with you. His 3 counterparts, the other horsemen, they all moved up. But my only point was this. While the 3 of them who are great, Duran, all-time great, Leonard, all-time great, Hearn, all-time great. Those are all-time great fighters. The other 3, the weight. The problem is Hagler fought a shit ton of people. The shit ton of people that he fought that weren't all-time greats, most of them stayed at middleweight. Most of the fighters in all the divisions stayed where they were. You have a few, like the all-time greats that you mentioned, that did go up, but a lot of them only stayed in one weight class. The majority stayed.
Tony,
but do you know?
Okay, let me finish. Nowadays, you have fighters who aren't even that good. Like no, hold on. I'm going to use one that y'all love to use. Fighters that aren't even good, like George Kambosos. George Kambosos went up in weight. Linares went up in weight. A lot of fighters who are not on top go up in weight. Back then, the lesser fighters didn't really move like that.
Right. I just want to say this, Tony. Those fighters are great because they moved up in weight and did what? Beat the best nigga at the weight class.
Yeah, Tony. They moved up and won.
Earl was the best nigga at the weight class. Tony, fucking Hagler got in because he was the best at that fucking weight class, bro. He beat the niggas at his weight class. That's why he got in. Now he lost to the guys that moved up and through there, a couple of them, right? He lost to them, but he beat some of them too, right? But bro, he stayed. They great because they beat him. Who? Come on, man, you can't hold it against them. And these niggas great because they got me on their resume. What are you talking about? He great too. He lost to one of the. He lost to Sugar Ray, Sugar Ray, who arguably was the best fighter when he was done. Right. He lost to Hearns, right? Who is arguably top 10, top 15 without a doubt. Right. Who viewed that way for sure. Anyway, right. So, bro, he lost to the greats, to some of the greats, some of the goats.
This is what you're not understanding. You keep bringing it back to Earl, and I never said Earl doesn't belong in the Hall of Fame.
I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
No, I never said Earl didn't belong there. What I did say is Sean Porter will make it, but he doesn't belong there.
Yeah.
So I'll put him in, but that's just
hold on, CJ. You keep bringing this back like I'm trying to attack Earl. What this all came from was this, and this is how we got here. I'm gonna bring it back to the beginning. What I said and this is originally what the statement was. If Earl Spence had never fought Terrence Crawford and went to 154 and lost, that asterisk of him not fighting Bud and losing when he moved up could have kept him out the Hall of Fame just off that asterisk alone. Yeah. That was my argument.
Take away what you done, bro. No, I don't agree with that.
He's saying, but it didn't, like, he's saying trajectory, like it would have. He's saying it would have been like Earl was.
Bro, James Earl was hyped. In the Hall of Fame, and he started getting his ass motherfucking whipped.
Yeah, I think he moved up 2 divisions too. He moved up 3 divisions after that. Now he moved up 4 divisions, and he
was a fat nigga. You want to talk about body fat?
He won the heavyweight title. James Tony got a
nigga had no discipline with his body.
That nigga started
all the skills in the world.
He was 160, 175.
My argument was this.
Crazy.
My only
Heavy.
argument was when it came to Earl Spitz, had he not fought Bud, moved up, and just lost at 154, that asterisk, because he was only in one weight class, would have weighed heavily on him and been using. My whole point was asterisks can't matter. The only time asterisks don't matter is when you go on to do amazing things. Like, for instance, Canelo never fought Benavidez. That asterisk is not going to count against him. We could say.
I disagree.
Yeah,
I don't think
they killed me for that. But I actually agree with Tony on that.
After that,
I do agree. With Tony on that one. That's crazy. I do agree with Tony on that.
What I don't understand is how is him not losing to Bud the fucking asterisk? Because him not fighting Bud is a bigger asterisk than him moving up and losing. Like I don't get
That's
that.
what he said. Not what he said.
I'll answer it for you.
No,
I'll answer
I ain't even say what the fuck I'm trying to say.
I thought you were done. You paused.
Nigga, for a fucking fraction of a second.
We from New York. We talk fast. I'm sorry, y'all talk too slow in the country.
Bro, I'm sorry, you niggas do that. Show your ass down. Oh, juiced up ass nigga, chill out. Nigga, what I'm trying to say is, bro, I think
y'all niggas be in the library and shit, man. Speed that shit up.
Yo,
niggas be going to sleep listening to y'all niggas, man.
I don't give a fuck. I'm thinking the fucking opposite.
You finna put us to bed in this bitch.
I think it's the damn opposite. Literally. I think if this nigga would have moved up without fighting Terrence Crawford, would have been less than him fighting this nigga and it going bad and then him moving up and losing. I think him fighting Terrence Crawford shouldn't be the catalyst to his career. Like he had already accomplished what he was going to accomplish before fighting Terrence Crawford. That's what put him in the Hall of Fame, in my eyes. Just simply off unifying and the way he unified. He didn't unify by like, oh, I got one belt, then I fight a nigga with two belts. That nigga had to take the hard road and go snatch each belt. Yeah, you might not think the people he fought are credible, like, or should be in the Hall of Fame, but that's not a tough road to do it either way. Like Bud, he had an easier path road than that. So if we're gonna be that strategic into this shit, Tony, all of that shit should matter. Like all of that.
Well, quick question to clarify. You saying it would have been worse?
CJ, just hold on.
I just want to ask real quick.
Give me 2 seconds.
Real quick. 5 seconds. I want to ask him, man. What he trying to get clarification. Are you saying it would have been worse?
From him. CJ, you asking him a question which is going to drag it more than 5 seconds. So let me just respond, and then you can ask him whatever you want. Just directly.
Man, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget by that time.
Write it down. Write it down. Stop smoking so much. Type it on your computer. Type it on Notepad. Anyways,
I'm outside, champ. I'm on the phone. I'm thugging it out.
Write it in the dirt with your finger.
I just wanted to ask the nigga if he means that it's bigger asterisk not fighting Bud or getting his ass whooped like he did. That's it.
He just answered that. He literally said he thought
I didn't understand. So maybe you understood him, but I didn't. I'm just asking.
Go ahead and answer it for him.
No, Tony, you got it right. Keep going. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
CJ, what he said was he thinks the bigger asterisk is losing the Bud than it would have been if he would have went up and not fought him at all. My point is this. I think it is.
He left out the losing part, though.
No. Right. I got you. But I think this. Here's the thing, and this is the problem with a lot of boxing today. There is no shame in losing to the best as long as you're willing to fight the best, right?
I agree.
So Spence lost to the best of his generation, not the best fighter in his division, but the best of his entire generation. Bud went on to prove that by beating Canelo. He's the number one of this generation. Floyd had his generation. This was the Bud generation.
Bingo.
Okay. So there's no shame in losing to the best guy of your generation. That doesn't really count against you, in my opinion, if that's your only loss. However, Bud would have went on to beat Canelo no matter what. Let's say Earl Spence and him never fought. Bud still would have went on to do what he did, become a 154 champion, beat Canelo. Now you have a argument that's going to be used against Spence forever. Look at Bud. He moved up, beat Canelo. This is why Earl was running from him. This is why Earl didn't want to fight him, because he knew he couldn't. There would be all these excuses, even though they would have been hypothetical excuses because they never fought, that would have been used against Spence, saying he was scared of Bud because look at what Bud went on to do. My only point is, if you lose to the best of your generation and that's your only loss, I don't see how that affects you negatively like it could if you choose not to fight the best of your generation.
And lose to a bum. That's what you were saying. If Earl would have moved up and
lose
lost.
to, no, not necessarily a bum. Not necessarily a bum, but say he loses to a champion at 154. It's still.
But not a bud. I understand.
But not a bud, right.
Nah, but what they saying is that if he would have moved up and he say he lost to Fundora, I guess, who was the champ up there at that time?
Yeah, that don't take away from what he's done.
Yeah, he said what he said is he wouldn't have took away from it either.
That shit is stamped and solidified. After you did it,
what I'm saying is, right? If he lost the Bud, he's still going to the fame. If he wouldn't have fought Bud and moved up and became a champ, that would still put him in the fame. So I don't think niggas. I think people would have took his side instead of you saying they would have win Bud's side. They wouldn't have win Bud's side because EJ probably would have got the Canelo fight, right? If EJ never fought Bud and moved up, EJ was a much bigger sell, much bigger name at that point. So EJ probably would have been the one to get that. You know what I'm saying?
EJ was going to get that because that was already in the plan. Win, lose, or draw. So his trajectory only stopped because he got put on the shelf.
EJ wanted the undisputed. That's what EJ wanted. It wasn't really Bud. He wanted that undisputed.
Bro, EJ trajectory probably would have been crazy. That nigga probably would have went up, fought fucking Canelo. Whether he moved back down or not, he probably would have got a Triple G fight. It just would have been ridiculous. But that man came and seen him, man. Then the man with the black hat came in, bro. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, sure does.
The man when that nigga was bullshitting and he woke up and the man with the hat was standing in the corner on his ass.
Hey, me and Smoke know the man with the darker skin gonna win 9 times out of 10. Bars. Fucking with y'all.
I love how this show went.
It was great.
I don't know about that, bro, because there's some light skinned niggas that been knocking niggas shit back.
No, I was bullshitting. That was straight off the top of my head. I was just, that's not a fact.
Hey, man, over. And hold on. Let me ask y'all something. My bad, Pop. Go ahead, bro.
I said it was a whole lot of trolling. That's all I was saying. CJ was just trolling because CJ damn near light skinned.
Hell no. Get the fuck out of here. I'm the darkest in my family
bro,
tree.
It was a nigga named Paulin or Palin, this white dude. He just beat somebody, bro. Who the fuck was this? What's this nigga name, T?
Penny.
The white dude.
Penny.
Man, this motherfucker is nice, man.
That's Tank Spawn partner.
I fuck with Pannin, bro. That motherfucker nice, man. He just put the hands on somebody, man.
Since we before you get about the team, I guess WWE couldn't find nothing for the nigga Razor, but he and BFK knocking niggas the fuck out. Somebody he want that nigga said the most.
Yeah, he did. He sure came to that shit. Yeah, he did. I meant to tell you that. Bro. Also, he won, so he won that jump. He won that jump out.
Wrestling fan.
Yeah, he won, and that nigga dropped that nigga dropped like 42 motherfuckers. He said, any motherfucker want to fight? I'm the motherfucker from the motherfucker this. I said, yo, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, yeah. Okay, I knew he had went over to this shit, so he won that jump. Yeah. Damn.
Bro, you know what I think is garbage?
Go ahead.
Conor Ben, bro. God, Jesus Christ. This nigga's ass.
I can agree with you.
Hold on, wait.
The UK likes our domestic stars.
Wait.
Bruh, bro. He's good to them niggas in the UK. That's a bruh. If he come over here, he gonna get his ass chewed.
This motherfucker ain't never had a real belt.
Bro, what I'm saying is,
wait, I'm just saying, hold on, Stay. The fight before, first Eubank fight, big bread. Second Eubank fight, neither one of them niggas had belt, big bread. And he about to make how much off of this damn next fight? Never had a belt, bro. Like sometimes it ain't everybody.
A handful of people. That's a handful of people, Stay.
Real talk, man. Like
his name is Ben. His name is Ben too, by the way. Don't forget that part, Pop. I mean, don't forget that part.
And he's in the UK.
So his money is already made.
And wait. He didn't just do that by himself. It ain't just Ben. It's really Eubank.
It's both.
You think
it's
so?
both. It's both. It's
bro,
both. They needed one. Now they needed one another. If Eubank never fought Ben the first time, they they wouldn't have been as big as they was. Neither one of them.
I don't think so. I think fucking
Eubanks now that was the thing. It was them two.
I think Eubanks was a bigger name than this Conor Bain.
You saying it because he won, but at the time of this actually going on,
I'm talking about because his
they the same name.
And
now that's what I'm getting at. Like Conor Bain and Chris Eubanks, I'm talking about the original ones was just as big. Like those names are just as big over there. Like it ain't no Big Eye Lil U. Like those are
Nigel
the top two names over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the top two. Those are the top two names over there. And Anthony Joshua.
Those names.
But yeah, I
them
think this nigga Conor Bain is fucking. Oh my god.
Because a lot of people think Ben beat Eubanks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think Ben beat Eubanks.
Man,
no. That was in the rematch. In the first one.
Yes. Here's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, big.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, man. That shit.
But that fight. This is what I be telling like Tank fans. Like that fight did huge numbers right off of two dudes. Because Eubank, I like him personality wise. I think he's got a really high IQ. He's very his wit is like out of this world. How he can respond to people on the fly and just always has a counter for whatever you say. I like how his mind works. However, he's never beat anybody in the ring. Every time he went for a title, he got beat and beat bad. You know what I mean? So what I'm getting to with the Tank fans is this. What I'm getting to is that fight did huge numbers because of them two. Like Stacey said, they ain't never been champions. So just because you have a big name or a big following doesn't relate to you actually being a good fighter. There are good fighters with lesser followings than bad fighters with bigger followings. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to skills, popularity contest means fucking nothing.
We weren't even talking about skill.
Yeah, that nigga kind of been his ass. I was getting at this, bro. I just watched some of this nigga fights, and I was like, man, this nigga look like he fighting in the damn club, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He a walking ass whooping waiting to happen.
About to get 15 mil.
Bro, and it's such a basic ass whooping, bro. Like I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, roll. Get the fuck out the way. The nigga feet be crossing and shit. Man. Damn, man.
Didn't he sign to Zuffa? Didn't he go to Zuffa?
Yeah, but no, I heard that 15 mil shit is capped.
Yeah, but if he's with Zuffa, he can't never even.
He's not getting 15 million for that fight, for that one fight. Nah.
No, it's his contract.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Bro, there's so many niggas that in this realm that we live in that whooped his ass bad, bro. Oh my
in this realm that we live in.
Bro, like I'm talking about, bro, that shit is not good. That shit's not good. I don't know if he'll beat Rolly, bro. I'm being real with you.
Rolly will knock him out.
Rolly might put that shit to bed, bro. You come in with your head leaning in, and he gonna and that nigga gonna be stiff as fuck. I'm telling you.
That's my limit. You putting too much sauce on it. You was cooking. You put too much sauce on it.
I'm telling you a fact. I think that nigga gonna stay behind that damn jab.
We gonna pump Rolly up. Now we gonna pump Rolly up right now.
Rolly gonna roll under that shit.
Nah, man, I can't go there with you. It's like I got my cousin. My cousin is married to a
hey man, that's out the mud. Hey man, shout out the mud, man. Tony Allen. No, just
my homie be talking about flat Earth and shit, right? I'm like, I literally say that I can't go there with you, champ. I can't take it that
far. Shit. Yeah, I remember Tony Allen in different stuff.
We definitely about the damn Tony Allen.
Hey, shout out the mud, man. Tony Allen, Zebo.
Anything else y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
Hey, champ, I'm good. Thanks for having me up, man. This is good.
Hey,
it's a little therapy.
But y'all gotta watch that interview. Please go watch that interview, bro. Rashad McCants, bro, out the mud. But that shit's Rashad McCants said, I could have dropped 81 like COVID. Tony Allen ended the show.
That's exactly how we about
Tony Allen ended the show.
Hey, you seen what I sent you, T?
What? Oh, just now that you texted me. You know I answer text message. You know I answer.
I know I'm already knowing. Hold on.
I'm tripping. See? Look, I know it's you now. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, I see it now. Yep, I see it. Yep. He said, "Let it in."
Hey,
Yeah,
anything you want to say before we get up out of here, bro?
We ain't been to 4 in a minute.
I ain't tell. I don't never tell no lies.
Yeah.
We ran it up real quick.
All I want to say is I don't never tell no lies, bro. If I
tell a lie about what?
About nothing.
About what? Because if you bring it back up emailing me, you never emailed me. And what I would like you to do, T, is look at the email address in whatever he sent you, because it sure as hell ain't my email, whoever he's emailing.
What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm just wondering if that's what you're talking about.
Okay, on a positive note, I want to say this.
Yeah, I got an email here, Tony.
These YouTube streets.
What's
when
up?
I first hopped out like 3-4 years ago, like BMAC, when I met most of y'all, but it was a good vibe, man. That's all I'm saying. It was good, man. I enjoyed today.
Yeah, nice. If it ain't one address to email sent per show, we ain't do our job. We ain't have good enough topic.
Word.
There you go.
And I've been fucking with Tony since damn Jesus was wearing them slippers, and I ain't gonna ever stop fucking with Tony. But if me and Tony go out to a club together and a bitch say something crazy, I'ma slap the shit out somebody, and Tony know that, bro. So I ain't gonna never stop fucking with his big ass.
I mean, I'm cool with you, but I'm just saying, like, on some real talk, you never emailed me. Like, I don't have nothing.
Yeah, nigga.
Look at it. T, what's the email address? Read the email address.
Tony Reviews.
I want you to read it because it ain't Tony's Reviews. Look at my name. Look at how it's spelled. And how is that spelled? Just
I can't see it, Tony. Pop got TONYS.
That is not how you spell my name.
RE.
That TONY. Read
Bro,
the screen.
I copied and pasted what you fucking put in the chat.
No, you did not.
Yes,
Look at my name,
nigga.
Bro.
Yes, I will do it now,
bro.
Do it now, then.
He said what?
Look at this,
bro. Do it now, then.
I got you.
Shout out to Mud, man. Tony Allen, Zebo.
Do you see how my name is spelled? That's what I was saying. Like, you obviously didn't spell my name right.
Team USA.
You know what?
Team USA won, by the way, y'all. We going to the ship. If y'all don't care about that type of shit.
And on that note, man, y'all niggas gonna talk behind the damn scene. We up out here.
Yeah.
The smoke session, man. At the Mud, man.
Word. Ball boxing and blunts.
Say loud.
Stay with it.
Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Full court press on a Friday. Backboard shaking in the driveway. Sweat on the floor, got the side fade. Still hit the step back sideways. Hands taped up in the hallway. Shadow box hard on the off days. Jab so sharp, leave a jaw days. Look so mean, make the crowd crazy. Backseat full, past that. Long day, let the smoke map that. Laughing with the fam, we past that. Broco life like a bad habit. Numbers on the board when I clock in. Gloves hang up, then we clock in. Light one up for the losses. 2 more up for the progress. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Early in the morning, hit the park first. Net torn up, but the shot work. Crossover cold, make the ground hurt. Whole block yell when the rim burst. Late night rounds in the basement. Mama upstairs hit the pavement. Every little thud is a statement. Every little cut is a payment. Roll up, talk dreams when the smoke rise. Plotting out plays for the court side. Talk about belts, talk about courts. Trials, every bruise turn war strike. Cousin in the back still laughing. Chain on swing while we passing. We ain't had much, but we had this. Ball boxing, no blunts in the plan, kid. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here. From the curb to the canvas, we here. We here. From the park light shining, we here. To the chair. From the first small bag, we here. To the big bag. Same crew, same block, same tag. We here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blush, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year. We here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blush, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here.